I forgot I was doing this.
I
hear you.
Wow, that was the sound of depression, guys.
Uh-huh. Not gonna lie.
Suddenly setting in.
Oh, this thing looks like a
Welcome
lot.
back to the fortress, homie.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Okay. Welcome back to the Torture Tuesdays, and what a traditional Torture Tuesday it is.
Yep.
Welcome everyone. I am Nate. I am joined by Ian, Tom, and Gaming Fish, aka CP Quest. Osprey, out of the gate. Hello. Welcome back. You are in for a fun time of me getting my shit kicked in.
Yeah.
Be a lot of whining, a lot of complaining in this episode.
You know me so well.
Tonight's the night you're taking on Sen's Fortress?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's a good addendum.
Oh.
Well, I honestly, my first go-through of Sen's Fortress, I summoned a random person, and somebody actually guided me through this area.
Oh.
So...
I would love to do that for Sen's Fortress. I did it totally solo because I didn't think of summons.
That was close.
You've got 10 drinks.
Yeah, I have 9 drinks now, and I fought the doorman. One of the doormen.
Guys, before we get into it here, I have a mea culpa.
What's up?
A pretty big one. A pretty big mea culpa. My fault, guys. I fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, a couple, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe even 5 episodes ago, we had a long discussion about Elden Ring, and the question was, do we think it's going to get delayed? And I said, I don't think it's going to get delayed.
Oh, yeah, it did get delayed till the 22nd or something?
The gaming
in my defense, so yes, it got delayed to February 25th.
25th,
So,
okay.
in my defense, what I said at the time, if I recall correctly, was that it wouldn't get, first of all, I did say it wasn't going to get delayed, so I'm a shitbag. I'm the athlete. But I also said that if it does get delayed, it's probably not going to be any more than 6 weeks. So it only got delayed 4 weeks. So unless they delay it again, it's not the death penalty for me.
Not yet.
Quite.
Yeah.
What I am happy about, though, is that they're seeing what's wrong with the game right now.
Yeah.
Instead of releasing with a bunch of problems like they did with...
oh my god. All 3 of them missed.
I would make speculation as to what's going on with the delay, but clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I probably shouldn't.
I assume most AAA games at this point, a lot of them are just getting delayed because of the development process.
I'm guessing it's not anything significant. If it were, it would be more than a month.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna guess it's like some
that's alright.
Thing or something. It's my guess.
Good point, Osprey. Good point.
What did he say?
Osprey said delay is better than making your customers do unpaid labor that testers should be doing.
100%, man.
Also, lots of people having COVID issues.
No crunch,
yeah, no, totally fair.
No crunch.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, see if I can't get this trap to actually hit somebody.
What was that game that just came out that like everyone was hyped about, but then I had like a bunch of glitches and problems?
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that went through like development hell. That was bad and
so many issues. Are these guys actually gonna fucking here? Come on.
You have to go further up. And
oh fucking! I already sprung it. Whatever.
Cyberpunk 2077's biggest issue was the fact that they fucking lied about it.
Yeah, CD Projekt Red, I think, got their too big of britches. I guess that's the
and then they straight up lied about it afterwards.
Oh, right. I think The Witcher success made them think, oh yeah, no, we can do this, and then they lied about what was it? It was like they lied about the.
They said that they just didn't catch it in testing.
That's yeah.
Just didn't catch it in testing.
Slipped through in testing, basically, and that's just how the cookie crumbled.
A lot of big shoes to fill in the promises of like the performance of it too, if I recall correctly.
That is some Peter Molyneux bullshit.
Which, like, I mean, I'm not someone who does care too much about it, as long as it's not stuttering constantly. If it's got a little graphical issue, that's fine. But when it's like, when they say literally unplayable, it is a meme. But there are some times when it's like, yeah, this is just not. People can't continually play this without being frustrated.
It was unplayable enough for Sony to take it off their store. That's how fucking unplayable it was.
Yeah, which is oh, that's right. It was off the PSN store, which is a huge hit to sales.
I think it's still not there.
Massive.
I think it still has yet to come back.
Really? That's someone talked about it maybe coming back, but that was complete speculation.
I think it's still gone. I don't think it's ever been back. I think it's on PS5 maybe.
Yeah.
PS5 still, but you can't get it on PS4 anymore. At least not digitally. You have to get it physically.
So
Fuck, I
what
forgot
I
about
think,
this room.
So I had a conversation about it with one of my friends, which she's a big into games and all that type of stuff, but she's never played a Dark Souls game. She edited my videos when I first did Dark Souls series on my old channel, and so everything she knows is from her editing my videos. So then I told her about Elden Ring and how they're coming up with the development and all that, and she's like, I
Fucking
might actually take a look at this.
Uh,
So
all right.
it looks like Elden Ring's gonna bring new people in, I think. Not
And of
just
course, now it falls off. Fucking fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I think because it's going to be the first open world, they're actually injecting like a really new gameplay element that they've never really had before. So
yeah,
anyone who likes open world stuff would probably give this one a shot.
because I think like the people
I mean,
that
I'm pumped.
play. Well, I mean, you've also played Dark Souls 3, Shadows Die Twice,
Yep, I have
And
done
then-
that.
and now you're playing Dark Souls 1. So I mean,
But he hates Dark Souls 1.
I think okay, if he wasn't so not willing to summon people, I don't think it would be as hard as he's making it.
Wow,
To be honest.
I think you didn't hit that timing. I thought that was perfect.
I know, right? I look pretty good to me. Nope.
Again. Damn.
Yep. I
Window
know, right?
is fucking tight.
I'm actually probably gonna just call it on this one. I think
Gonna
maybe.
reset.
I mean, I've used 2 flasks and I'm not fully healed and I'm not even in the door yet.
That's the spirit.
Just
That's
fucking.
the right kind of
Those
attitude.
commands
I'm gonna
are
be bouncing
really
off of this
getting me in
damn thing
trouble.
all night.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god!
Well, it's also because you're going for parries. Like if you're going for parries,
Yeah.
there's no real margin of
Look at
error.
this
You're either
man going in
resetting
with
or
1
you're.
pixel of health. And he nails the parry with 1 pixel of health. This
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You didn't have to stress.
I've found the key to my success, guys. I
Always
just have to
being
have 1
step
pixel
away
of
from
health
death.
the rest of the way through.
So Nate, since it looks like you don't want to really rush through this area as much,
Yeah.
for the first little bit, I would suggest if you're gonna be parrying the first guys, I would suggest putting on heavier armor.
That's what I
Even
was
if you're
thinking
gonna-
earlier.
Even if you're gonna be not fast rolling or whatever,
Yeah.
you're still not gonna take as much damage. So
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I don't know. I thought it wouldn't be.
Problems with Cyberpunk
Yeah,
aside,
fuck
though,
it.
I'm looking forward to the 4K update from with The Witcher 3. That should be cool.
Oh, they're still working on Witcher 3 stuff?
That's the thing. Like, it's like they're 2 different companies, man. For like, here's the other thing that was really shitty about CD Projekt Red and
I mean, are they
Cyberpunk.
big enough to have multiple teams?
Yeah, they're pretty big, but they also work out of Poland, so like their overhead is super low. Like they don't have their costs are pretty low. They're not like in San Francisco like everybody else is. But one of the most offensive things about Cyberpunk coming out the way it was how sort of snarky and shitty that CD Projekt Red was for years to other gaming companies
Yeah.
in their development, and like the way that they were shitty and required crunch of their teams, and like basically for like 8 years in the development cycle of Cyberpunk, they were just like they would always put out these snide comments on Twitter like roasting these other gaming companies because CD Projekt had this like idea that they were above all that shit and they wouldn't do microtransactions and they were going to do loot boxes and shit and
And here they
they don't-
are.
They don't do shady shit. And they come out and they do Cyberpunk, which was like maybe one of the shadiest things any company's ever done. And
Shady in a different way.
yeah,
But
they didn't do
it's still
microtransactions,
shady.
but like they totally took advantage of people and their pre-orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's,
And they
there's
knew it. And they
worse
fucking
things
knew
are
it.
just as bad things as the microtransactions, and that's kind of proof of one of them. Which it's kind of the same thing that Rockstar had did with Red Dead 2. The same kind of thing, not just about like crunch, but even just like the practice of the development and like what they promise to people. And like, I understand you want to put out like you want to be one of the big name games that people get hyped about, but when you start promising things because you want people to get hyped without actually checking with your development team about the feasibility of those things, like you're just
Exactly,
promising
yeah.
people things you're not going to have for it.
I mean, they were trying to. If anybody's ever played Cyberpunk, the idea that that game was ever going to work on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One is preposterous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was never going to be what they thought it was going to be on those
Just
games.
the amount of objects on screen with how much detail
Yeah.
they have.
It just
That is
wasn't
like it's an
happening.
easy thing to like calculate just from playing games, and you'd think that people that make the games would understand that.
Yeah.
I know there's more
And
complications than
I would guess, to your point, Tom, I would guess that the devs are like yeah, we probably can't hit this mark, but the bean counters, the execs were like,
Yeah.
no, we gotta hit this because this is an install base. We
Yep.
have to. And here's the thing, like, obviously this game was not originally planned to come out this late. It wasn't supposed to be a next generation game. It was supposed to
Right.
be an older generation game. So by the time that it gets delayed out to this far and they want to make it a next generation game, okay, great. But then you gotta, at that point, you gotta stop promising it. Like, if you gotta break your promise, then do that, but be honest about it. Like, say, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to do this. Like, it sucks. We're sorry about it. We're not gonna charge people for it. Like, if you did a pre-order on old consoles, unfortunately, it's not gonna come to old consoles, but we're not gonna make you pay for it, which is exactly
Yeah.
not what they did. They
That's
made
why
people
when
pay.
Prime 4 got delayed, like what, in 2019, I want to say, like 2 years
Yeah.
after, and they had said that Bandai Namco was probably going to do it. They straight up on the direct said they had the one of the execs come on and say, "Hey, look, we're going to delay it and we're going to restart it with the original devs from one."
Oh god
Whoa.
damn
Oh
it!
my god!
Ooh.
What?
Beautiful.
Hold on. Yeah.
clip that.
All
Oh my
right,
God.
well, I guess I had that
You got
coming.
Still alive.
the legend guy.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
they brought on the exec and they were like, "Listen, it sucks, but we would rather do it because the quality that we were getting was just not what we wanted it to be." And I was like, "I respect that. That's
That's
shit.
It was a
honest."
bummer. I think everyone was bummed about it. But
Oh
we
yeah,
weren't
I was sad, but I
fucking
was like,
Nintendo.
honestly, like good. I also just like retro. Not that I wouldn't love to see Bandai Namco give it a chance, but
Yeah.
like it's nice that they're at least being honest and saying,
It was
"Hey,
the
like
right
we'd
move.
rather tell you we fucked up than
It
not."
was it was an integrity move, unlike
Exactly.
what CDPR did. And then CDPR was like telling people that you can. They just issued a press release that said you can get your money back at the Sony store, and Sony was like, we never agreed to that.
No, we
didn't
can't.
could do that." So now they're
Jeez.
promising people, like people are calling up Sony saying CDPR said I could get my money back, and Sony's like, no. But then here's
No.
the other thing: Sony fucked up too because they initially
about that,
authorized it to end up on their store.
Right. They could have
clearly
worked
never
out, I guess,
played it.
some other deal behind the scenes with them.
So they were all
Never
being
did
greedy
that.
motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
Oh
next?
yeah, this is an interesting part.
Yeah. Do I need to like sprint?
I mean, have you looked both ways?
That's a good
Yeah.
answer.
I wonder if I could get up there in time.
Maybe.
There's little. Do you want me to give you a little hint? Or do you want to figure
Well,
it
like,
yourself?
Up to you, Nate.
He's played.
I'm gonna go for
platforms,
it,
he can do
guys.
Yeah, you got it.
There you go.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
well.
move. Plus, I think that kills. Oh, it can.
This guy.
Smart.
Wow, he's
smart.
like giving
You got
all
it. You
day.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Don't worry about it.
I love this.
What the? Oh, whatever.
Oh, gee,
Are you
right.
fucking
He's in
serious?
animation.
Oh, he
He was
iframed
in
through
command
it.
grab
Are you
animation.
kidding
He had
me?
iframes.
That's
That's
never
crap.
happened to me.
Wow.
Neither to me.
There
Welcome
it
to
is.
10
Okay,
filters, Nate.
good.
That's
I was
crap.
really hoping your first encounter with him would end in him
Yeah.
getting hit.
Wow, Nate must be
That's
in Sense
hilarious.
That's peak bullshit right there.
Mhm.
Yup.
Now,
Osprey says, "When
am
in
I going
doubt,
through
keep an eye
here?
out."
Am I going
Very,
up there?
very true.
Yeah,
Where do you want to go?
This looks dangerous. Let's do this.
Nate doesn't want to
Let's
do
get
boss
really
fights.
frustrated.
Don't forget, this game, fog walls, not always boss fights, especially the small ones.
Yeah, especially those. Oh, hello.
I would actually.
Oh, hello.
Never mind.
Oh, hello.
Hey, look how far you've come. Don't die.
Yeah, I am 2 whole rooms further than I was before.
Yep.
But I would.
Oof.
Oh my god,
say,
that look dodge.
Like there's
Really?
a bunch of games that I've been watching, and they're still in like beta and alpha, and they got it like announced like 2-3 years ago type of thing. I'm like, and this is why I usually don't pre-order games.
Yeah, pre-ordering games. I mean, unless you're getting like an insane deal, like unless it's like Zelda, and you're gonna buy it anyway,
Yeah.
and you're getting some sort of like ridiculous deal.
Oh,
Pre-orders are not super smart generally.
Yeah. So who's gonna be pre-ordering Elden Ring?
I probably will. So this is the thing. Elden Ring is definitely one of those Zelda games for me.
That is-
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And just
That is
going
fair.
to. If the reviews, unless the reviews come back as a 2 out of 10,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it and play it.
I pre-ordered Dread. It's just one of those series where it's like, even if it ends up being a bummer,
All right.
Really,
I don't
that's
know
the
where
series,
that's
like-
going.
I'm gonna play all FromSoft games. I'm gonna play all Zelda games. I'm gonna play all Mario games.
Where does this
Even if
go?
they're bad, I want to play them so that I can
Yeah,
have
okay.
frame of reference for them.
Yeah. Okay, my only thing is when it.
Oh, what
comes-
the f... How the
Yeah.
fuck?
No one heal up.
It's an active hitbox, even though it's sitting still, and I'm on the wrong side of it. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. If I ever saw some.
Nate loves Dark Souls, guys. Loves it.
Ugh.
I would have to say, if Elden Ring doesn't pull up to basically, I would say Dark Souls.
The Dark Souls standard.
Yeah, the Dark Souls standard. At
Yeah.
least the Dark Souls standard.
I mean, look, everything that I've seen, and again, this is all just marketing material, so what the fuck do I know? I was wrong about the delay. But I would say, like, it basically just looks like Dark Souls with some better combat added, like a dash of Sekiro, and then a dash of open world, like, Zelda shit. So, like, how could that be bad? Like, give me Dark Souls 3 with those two additional ingredients. It'd be like one of the best games I've ever played. Just don't. It's basically, it's more likely that it'll be good than bad because they would have to really fuck up for it to be bad.
Yep,
Hey,
my first fucking mimic.
Nice, there you go.
You see how deep in the game they bury the first mimic?
Mm-hmm.
And then after this,
Can you imagine your first time playing Dark Souls? You've been through all these chests, never once seen a mimic.
Right?
And then
And it's
you're
in
in
this
Sense
fucking
Fortress.
place of all places.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I
He's beefy
was
boy.
almost not about to check that chain. I was like, you know what? I've done it before. I might as well just do it now.
But like, I don't know. Like the two people I live with, one has never played a Dark Souls game. The other one's played Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1. And I'm like, so you gonna pre-order Elden Ring? He's like, yep.
Yeah. Ooh, Tatsu.
Ooh, Tatsumaki.
Nice.
Hold on. Did you dodge out of the way of that Tatsu?
Somehow.
Pretty sure.
Lightning
I
spear.
couldn't tell
Hello.
if you dodged or if you
What?
walked away.
Lightning spear.
I guess we're switching up.
Yeah, so this is I hinted
Fucking
at this
A, I
earlier.
am.
That's why I didn't want you to
Holy
use elements
shit.
on your spear just yet.
It's alright. You'll get.
Give me the
They
fucking
give you a
element.
free one.
You'll get stuff. You'll
So
get
is this an
Titanite.
elevator, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yep. Just go.
I use a lightning spear as a secondary
Whoa.
for many sessions.
Yeah, lightning's got some stun or something, right?
You're just equipping this. You're not even. Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a smart move. 'Cause the other-
I mean, one thing I do know about the spears is that they're not really all that
This is
different from each
144.
other.
What's your your Parsons 144 too. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
fine.
and this
You
one's
know
not
it.
even upgraded.
See what
you
it
can go
scales
there.
with though.
All right, let's see. Toggle status.
I'm sure it's Dex, right? It's gotta be.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Go in.
Inventory. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a quality weapon. It scales with both.
Yeah.
It's mostly
Yeah.
strength, though. It looks like it's 11 for strength.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fine. They're not too far apart right now.
No,
Plus, the
you're
element's
fine.
got to do an extra bit of damage, right?
It's a quality
Fine.
weapon. You're doing a quality build right now, so you're good.
So I
Okay.
mean, this weapon should be fine with your build.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far. We'll see. All right. Doesn't open from the side. Okay.
It's feeling not so great about the spear now. All of a sudden, why is that? Why are you not happy with the spear?
You like spear?
No, I just,
building
you know,
that one.
I didn't actually, I mean, I'm not trying to look,
You were all
You know,
excited about
forward
lightning
into the
spear,
game.
and then you're like,
yeah, no, I'm down
listen,
with it. I'm
listen.
just, I was just like, huh, I'm just doing the math in my head. I'm like, okay, I know I've invested more in, oh, God
Oh!
damn it, really? Really?
Dead
Welcome
man.
to Sen's Fortress.
Oh,
Yep.
my God.
I was gonna say
Remember when
something.
we told you this is the trolliest area?
I fucking hate this place.
Was there
Like,
one
it
like
is
that
easily
in 3?
my least favorite spot.
I don't remember anything
Okay,
like that.
I'm thinking of a different area.
Like,
I was
what
like,
the
I thought there was one
fuck?
in 3. I didn't think so.
There's pits in 3.
Literally
Yeah, that's
everything.
right.
How you
Literally-
feeling, Nate? Check in.
It's
Yeah,
only
that-
it's only
that got
20
me
minutes
so
in.
many times.
Oh boy.
Not so good.
Uh,
So I'm gonna do you a favor here, and I'm not gonna give you any tips here, but I am gonna psychologically help you out. Once you get through Sens, game gets a lot cooler from here on out.
I was gonna
Yes,
say this
it
is
absolutely
like
does.
the
On the other
worst.
side of this, the game it really opens up. It gets super cool. You're gonna start
Like,
liking a lot
you'll
more.
smash
comics.
in Orlando.
Yeah.
There
You're
you
gonna
go.
love
There's
that.
one.
Remember, it's not hard, it's punishing.
Yeah.
Correct.
No kidding.
Well, it is
Right.
hard, but it's not impossible.
It's more punishing than hard.
Osprey. Oh, good.
All right.
No, go ahead,
20.
never mind.
Osprey, I wouldn't say it's the
yeah.
water temple. The water temple is more confusion. This is
Confusing,
more
This is just
like
me.
a like a fun house of mirrors, except some of the mirrors leap out and attack you.
Sense Fortress is just fucking mean. Like, as we could tell with that trick up the elevator there, just super mean.
Yeah, it's
But
bullshit. It's
in
just the
terms
temple of
like,
bullshit.
People's love for it, I would say yes, it's probably on the level of the Water Temple because everybody hates the Water Temple, everybody hates Sense Fortress.
So Sense Fortress is like Pee-wee's Playhouse if everyone was an asshole.
In terms of like frustration
There's
level,
characters that you know and love, and you hate to see their faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, haha, fuck you, old friend.
You can trust us all, Nate,
that's what I was saying.
after this
Most
area,
angering place, yeah.
you'll love the game after this.
Yeah, game after this was really gets cool. If you don't like the game more after Sense Fortress, I'll be very surprised.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm noticing it's taking a whole lot less to kill guys with this spear, so that's nice.
Have you actually inflicted a status effect yet on them? I don't know how many hits.
No, I don't know. There's times where like they look like they've been tased.
Yeah, it's just, it won't. So these probably have more poise, and they won't be tased as easy as say you did it to like a normal enemy.
I like thinking of it as a spear taser. I like that.
So
Spear taser.
Oh man, you're taking chip damage with that electricity shit.
Yep.
like that guy you saw, like
This is my first heal though. That's way better. All right, then there's that thing. Don't want to be involved with that.
I usually like when I run through here, I usually trigger that trap so it attacks the guy.
Oh, does it? Okay.
For anyone in chat, how is the audio? Just let us know in the comments.
Yeah. All right, then I have
Hey, you know what you need in this area?
what?
The Grail Diary.
Yeah,
You need the
exactly.
Grail Diary.
That's literally what I made reference to when I wrote up the thing's description.
Is that a thing from Sekiro?
No, it's
from
Indiana Jones.
and the Last Crusade.
Why aren't the things happening?
You scared, Nate?
I
Why
actually
aren't
still
the
don't
things
know
happening?
what triggers this.
So once you
I know
where
what
they're
the
coming
mechanism is, but I forget what triggers it until you get there. Because this
Yeah,
does, like, before you know what's causing it,
Right. Yeah, we
It's
know it's
confused the
causing it,
shit
but
out
we
of
don't know why it's not doing it now.
you hit some checkpoint and it decides, change.
A little more of that.
Take it easy on you.
what I've always thought it did is every time you get past that doorway, it changes and it won't activate that direction again, type of thing.
Maybe.
It's kind of what I thought.
Hey, did you look down there, by the way?
Look down. Yeah, I saw the thing over there. Oh, it's back on now.
Back on.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that got me like 3 times in a row one night. Very, very often.
Oh,
I would turn around and go check it and die.
there you go.
Beautiful.
There.
Man, the timing on these dudes is weird.
If you slow it
I
down,
know.
it looks so awkward. They just suddenly decide to reel back the sword.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
like, well, never mind. Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit! You stood on that plate. You just
God.
stood there.
I know, because they put that before you go around the thing, because you're trying to look around
take
the
it
corner
slow.
with your camera.
Yeah,
So
and
like they know it,
make you
and
run.
there goes all my previous souls. But yeah, fuck it, I don't actually give a shit if I have any souls by
Yeah,
the end of
you
this.
can't
I want
worry
to get it
about-
done. I
You
want to
can't
get
worry
it
about your
fucking
souls
over
in
with.
Sens. You cannot worry about your souls in this area.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I can't. I won't. Like
Sens is not about
fucking-
progression in terms of souls. It's about
Yeah, it's
progression.
not-
All right, so
You gotta get in it behind
extra
you.
strong, extra strong stab.
You gotta just. The point of Sens is to get done with Sens. That's the point of
Yeah,
it.
this sucks. This fucking sucks.
I'd say don't bother looking for items until later. Nice.
Wait.
Wow.
Exactly. You can come
That's
back.
your
to it.
poise. Holy shit! You took no
Nice.
damage.
Well, he also put
it's
on
my-
way heavier armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
I'm way heavier on my armor.
Are you mid rolling?
No, I'm probably fat rolling.
Yeah, he's fat.
Really? Give me a roll for me after this guy.
All right, hang on. I have
He's
to
like a
murder
big
this
boy.
guy.
Yeah, go on first.
Spin around for me once.
Man, I don't know how you're not hitting that timing. That seems right to me.
I know, right?
That's Sekiro timing. I guess you need to go a little bit earlier.
So wait, you guys like all of you guys like D&D, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I know at least 2 of us.
Debatable for at least one of us.
Yeah, it's debatable for one of us.
Tolerate would be.
I would say like
There was a roll.
that You guys either haven't done a series or haven't
Yeah,
played.
it's
I
a
don't know.
roll.
You guys play it
Although-
on your off time.
I think you're mid rolling, Nate.
That's mid roll.
Yeah, that's mid roll.
Wow.
Fat roll's way slower than that, I think.
Jeez.
But it's a game called For the King.
I don't know that one.
I think I've heard of it.
A really good turn-based.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go.
Oh, I've seen some screenshots of it. It looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah. It's
Figure this guy
definitely
out yet?
gotten better over the years. That's for
You
sure.
are one-shotting these guys with the parry.
No, not
Wow.
quite.
Oh, so close.
So
Yeah.
I'm just shy of one-shotting them.
The
Yeah.
spear drop off.
All right.
But yeah, I'm surprised that you guys either haven't done it. You haven't played it on your off time or something because
No, we don't have a whole lot of off time.
Well,
Our off
yeah,
time is
good
spent
point.
on the channel.
Yeah, good point.
All right. There it is.
Yeah, you're still taking chip damage on that motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. All right, that was a gamble.
Ooh.
Paid off though.
Yep. Certainly did. All right, that's done. But now I got to make sure that the boulders are either on or off.
Yep.
Are you on?
Safety first.
Safety first.
Oh really? Really?
All right.
You're good.
They look like they're. Is he
Yeah,
just
you're
twitching
good.
his leg? Oh boy.
Yeah. If you stand on certain
That's 2011 glitch right there.
blocks the right way.
Yeah. All right. Get some souls back. Okay. Neat.
All right, don't forget about this pressure
Leave.
plate up here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, big boy.
You gotta admit, those Cobra dudes, cool design.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
First one.
First one.
Yeah, I like the man serpents. I think they're
Yeah,
they're
cool.
well done.
It's very Conan the Barbarian. That's
Yeah.
that's what I was saying earlier.
Plus, they got one of the
Okay,
best
we'll
villain
pass this
names in
thing.
all of video games.
All right.
Download it. Try it again.
Front straight through, yeah. Oh man, really? That's
Nice.
wow. Interesting plan. All right, that works.
Better.
Well, I got
It's
caught
'cause
up
you
on
hit
the
that-
on the wall, so I was
Yeah.
like, well, mulligan. Calling
Usually gotta hold B and run it.
You
Yeah.
got 6 heals. If you're smart, you might be able to get your way to another bonfire.
Bonfire. All right.
Yeah, the game's definitely changed over the past. Probably it's been a while since you played it last, but yeah, it changed a little bit. Added a lot more stuff.
Hey, do you remember that ball of bones in the catacombs
Yeah.
that would like chase your ass around both uphill
Uh-huh.
and downhill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, think of this area as
Ah, smart.
So wait, I'm looking for a guy behind the wall or something.
no,
No,
No.
no.
Yeah, the game, Osprey, the game's definitely taken a good turn since first release.
Watch the floor too, mate.
Yeah.
Pressure plates.
Oh, that's right. You've done this already. Forgot about that.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I died. So I don't want to go back up there because that was
the
a dead end.
elevator where I died.
Did they have
Yeah.
giant boulders in Zelda 64 at any point? I thought they did. Like in maybe like one of the Goron temples or like the later part of the forest.
They had like those meteorites that came down on you in the Goron.
Yeah, when
like,
you go up
mountain.
Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Forgot
So
about that.
this is stuck. So
I
what the
forget
hell?
what this is for. I think it's in case you fall down.
No, I feel like if I could.
Oh wait, I know exactly.
Well then, shit. How am I?
It might be something you have to come back and do later.
Yeah, but now I'm kind of stuck because that thing is gonna. Unless I can roll.
Can you
Oh,
not
I
just
can.
go across?
I guess I can. I guess I didn't consider that just yet. I want to give it one more and then I'll try it.
I like how we had the video game literacy of knowing that you gotta time your next movement.
Yeah,
You don't just walk
Where
because
out.
we
you
know
think
that
the-
it's
where
not
you
just
think the
one; it's an
boys-
infinite
yeah,
amount.
Yeah, the
This
loops.
place
It's
is
in a boulder.
Yeah,
Programmers love
Osprey.
loops.
Covetous
this
Gold
gold
Serpent
serpent?
Ring. What does that do? I forget.
Great
Yeah,
ring.
Looks like a pretty safe spot.
Yeah, check it out.
All right.
It's not going to be as good as the Ring of Favor, but whatever.
Boost item discovery. Whatever. I'll
Like
take it.
boost your drop rate. Yeah, better to have on than your.
I'm not in mud
rusted
right
ring.
now, so.
No.
All right.
Oh, that's where that item is. I need to.
Where is this going? Taking a big leap
Osprey,
here.
yeah. Gaming Fish has been saying your name.
Oh fuck! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I would go.
trying
Turn around and
to-
run. This isn't going to. Yeah, okay, alright.
What? Well, the thing, like.
I didn't want to interrupt their conversation. Was all.
Heal first. And
Yeah, but like that was it. I didn't have a fucking place to go. I had to go back. So like, what was the point? It's just literally a dead end. Like as any way you describe it, I was fucked. So like, that whole entire thing is a dead end. Like, there's no point going down that way.
Hey, Nate, look where
it was
you
to
are
get-
now.
Look at where I'm at now.
Yeah, all the way back here.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for pointing that out. Your girlfriend.
Doesn't this place look like Castle Grayskull?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's very boxy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody
Okay.
clip that sound from Nate.
I can probably do a clip.
Really? You just couldn't give me this?
If you ever cut a trailer for this series, that's got to be the opener.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think we all have those moments going through Dark Souls, I would have to say.
Yep. Yeah, Nate, rest assured, take solace in the fact that this is a normal playthrough of Sem. This is not unusual.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes.
I'm sort of better at it than most people are, so you know,
Normal
whatever.
first playthrough of Sens.
I'm sort of elite gamer at everything I try, so you know, whatever.
Totally. It's all good. We're here to torture you.
MLG, Nate.
Pro strats.
You haven't got hit by that lightning boy up there in a while. That's pretty good.
Yep.
You got this guy down. He's not a problem anymore.
Well, until I think about it a little bit too much, and then
Hack
I
him again.
fuck up.
Back up. You can't OTG him.
I don't think so.
They can OTG you.
Osprey, are you just talking mad shit right now? Is that what's happening?
I think he is.
We were talking
Wow.
about like pro strats and being awesome, and Osprey responds, "Did I just hear my name? What?"
Roasted.
No, he's talking about Gaming Fish was trying to say something to him.
Oh, okay.
A little
Sorry.
bit ago.
I was just like, "Holy shit, Osprey! That's a whole different level of like
Wholehearted, man.
rubbing our noses in it."
Well, your nose.
Monster Hunter hunts beg to differ. I don't
Nice.
know.
Holy
what the
shit.
was.
Everybody see that?
I thought about it. I was like, "Huh? I
Ninja
wonder.
shit.
Let me catch that.
I
on the
wonder."
Talk about pro strats. Holy shit. Nate got really turned up over that comment from Osprey.
replay. Damn.
That's the
Yeah,
thing,
enough of
guys.
that shit.
I need you all to tell me I'm scum. I
Hey,
don't
have
know
you gone down
why.
those stairs?
I've never gone down these stairs, so you know
Thought
what?
about going down those stairs?
That's a good idea. That's a good fucking idea.
Yeah.
Provided
Sometimes.
there is not a death boulder waiting to come my way.
I see one. It's
There's
not moving.
one. It's not
So-
oh, because it goes that way.
Yeah.
You want us to
Interesting.
call you like a piece of shit and all that, right?
It seems
seems
to be
to
the
help.
case.
Nope. Osprey says this is why I'm roasting him like there's no tomorrow. So maybe it was.
Oh dear. Maybe take a drink. You got 10.
Yep. Oh,
Oh yeah, you've been avoiding
he's
this
not
guy
taking a
for the most
break.
part.
Oh,
Glug
man.
glug. This is
Come on.
for you. Actually,
let's-
not
let's
a bad place to
swashbuckle
fight.
this.
For him, would be terrible.
there we
I
go.
think for
Does anyone
anyone
else-
not using a spear.
Does anyone else call it Sunny D? I always think of it as
If
Sunny
it
D.
is Sunny D,
Calling it now.
I always listen to the Beard Bros. They always call it Sunny D. So
Especially
I
for
always call it
Solaire.
Sunny D.
I bet
Oh.
Solaire drinks ED.
yeah.
Osprey says
Alright,
he's roasting
so-
because he cares.
I appreciate it.
We're all
All-time
here to
favorite
roast
let's play crew. What? Go around the table. Who's everybody's
Oh.
favorite let's players?
I don't know. I had
get to pick
some.
one.
I don't know if I consider any of my favorites.
I have a couple different ones that I choose depending
Yeah,
on
which
what kind of
one?
vibe I'm going for, but I'd say overall, despite them being done and defunct, super best friends.
Friends. Yeah. They have a good
Yeah, they're
playthrough of this game, mate. You should check it out.
Yeah, they usually do. I mean, that's the
One
thing
of
is
the
that I
best
can
ones.
count on them to be like pretty.
Ironically, they
decent
hate
in
each other
terms-
now.
Yeah, they do. Well,
Yeah.
two of them do.
Yeah.
So
Mine, without a doubt, Super Beard Bros. All the way, 100%.
yeah, if I want some like good chill vibes and I just want to feel good, then yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
If
they're
I
the
need
boys
like
to hang out
if
with.
I need a direct shot of serotonin into my veins, I'll do like Grumps
Yeah,
or
Grumps.
something.
Yeah, I watched a lot
because-
of Grumps for years. I watched it
Yeah.
from the outset, even with the other
What-
guy and all that. I haven't really picked up on it
Yeah.
in the past few
Let's
years.
players aren't like super big anymore.
No, they're not.
No,
and that's
I think
fine.
I think streaming in general,
Yeah,
not
Twitch
like
kinda ended
streaming
that.
like huge like cult following kind of streaming,
Yeah.
but I watch a lot of
Fuck
Fanbyte.
that.
Wow,
Fanbyte
wait,
does a lot of
fucking
good
ass
streaming.
out.
Oof,
Both of you got
you got knocked
stoned,
inside.
literally.
Yeah. Like
All right,
what's,
man, what's the plan here, homie?
I don't fucking know. I don't
Did
know where
you
I'm
try-
going.
Did you try to go into that cage that was down there? down those
No, I
stairs?
never did.
All right.
Ring of Steel
right.
Protection.
Ooh, I actually do use this one.
What does that do?
I think it's
I
just
use
straight.
It won't be as good as Ring of Favor, but whatever.
Boost defense and physical attacks? Fuck it, I don't care.
It's better than nothing is usually
Yeah.
what I call that.
I'll take the
Better than
defense
nothing.
right now.
Yeah, you could just put on Ring of Favor though and just be instantly better.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the cheat button.
Think so?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
All right.
Well, all I'm
there
gonna
we
say
go.
is the cheat button, and
All right, so
have to
that
deal
you're
with
saying
it.
that I tried to get into the cage back down where I fought that one guy,
There's
and
an open cage down there that you didn't try to get in, right? I'm just checking to make sure that you did well,
Yeah.
whether or not you tried to get in it.
I certainly didn't try to get in.
I always forget about it. I think until I'm done with Sens.
So the one in here, like the one right there.
There's an open one there.
Okay.
oh,
I don't remember if you can get in this one or if
No,
there's another one.
Different
Imagine just blindly
Not-
trusting Ian.
Not this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
No,
so
yeah,
not
it
that
doesn't look
one.
like you can get in that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not this.
I thought about it when I was over there, but I was like, don't.
No, I was
doesn't
not.
look
I was
like
not
it's
suggesting
possible.
that you do it. I was suggesting to look at it again because I don't know.
I
What
think it's on the
triggers this
big bridge.
fucking thing?
I-
Like,
I know where. Yeah, it's.
It's on the. I think it's on the big bridge. You can hit it on your next run.
okay, so like, I'm still at a loss of where the fuck to go right now.
Go up where the builder's coming down.
Where the
that
boulder's
trap
coming
against
down?
Yep.
Oh.
So you see where it goes on the.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Wow, you got that distance down. You
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
stood there and let him whiff, and then he whiff punished him, and the kick right in the nuts.
Yeah.
Do snakes have
It's
nuts?
scaly nuts.
oh.
I don't think so.
Wow, this is gross.
Nice. Still with the
Okay.
roll,
Alright.
not the run.
So go back up to where the boulders are coming down?
So no.
I don't think he means this boulder.
Oh.
So you
like-
know the boulder inside. Go to the
Yeah,
boulder
that's
inside.
like the one place I haven't gone is like right here in this bend.
Find the boulder inside you, Nate.
Fuck.
And
I was hoping it
down.
would go. Nah, I was hoping I could really
Yeah, the
cut that
hitbox on
corner.
those things is bigger than you think.
It's so
I-
stupid because they're
I've
like
run after it before and gotten hit by it, like
the
behind
whole
it.
yeah the whole point is that they have to be in motion to crush you.
I don't think you can run up this.
You can. I made it up there.
No,
Well,
I always
this is
wait till you
ridiculous.
do this.
Get out the way. He doesn't even sprint away. He casually walks out of there. What a fucker.
Sprinting's for casuals.
Jesus.
So, what? I just rotate the falling, like the falling bullshit.
Just explore. See, you got the
Okay,
alarm
Right,
there.
exactly, actually, yeah. Very astute.
Okay, so now,
This is actually pretty cool once you figure this out all
all
out.
right. So now where does it go?
I think that way it just goes out.
All right,
And
so since if I know it's going that way from now on, I can go down this way and explore.
Sometimes.
Really?
I mean, that's not the only place that the boulders are coming from, probably.
Well, yeah, but like since this one is directly in line with this one, I can feel pretty safe about that.
Probably.
Osprey, I think you're fine. The roasting is appropriate.
No, yeah, Osprey, it's fine. A long time ago, we discovered that I am inversely skilled
Yes.
based on praise.
Correct.
Like, you need to tell me I'm shit, so do not feel bad.
if we weren't allowed to roast each other here, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, he wouldn't be allowed. The whole point of Torture
No.
Tuesdays in concept was so that Ian could make me play games that I knew would frustrate me.
Yes, that was the idea.
So it's on brand, it's on point.
Mhm.
All right. So don't feel bad.
Nate's not happy unless he's miserable, guys.
Yeah,
So
Tuesday's like the it's not the
Whoa.
first day, it's not Monday, so you're not
Cathartic
exactly as
therapy.
depressed. It's just it's just a day that you could just let it like
it's self-flagellation, Nate.
yeah. Okay, so that's where this one was going.
It's like Opus Day.
A little bit.
It's how you pay your penance for the day.
Okay, so
You're sure to get your
then-
bearings about where all these
Yeah.
paths are coming from.
yeah.
Cathartic. Maybe it's not cathartic. Maybe it's Catholic.
Could be.
Good timing,
Oh shit.
Osprey.
Okay. All right. And so I came up that way, but I haven't gone this way.
True.
That looks like a fucking trap if I ever saw
there you
one.
go.
Yeah, you see that pressure plate there. Interesting.
Nice.
Do
I have
you want
done
me to-
both.
Never mind. No hope. No hope for Nate right now.
Nice work, Nate.
I think sense is good for him to feel it out a little bit.
I mean, look, here's the thing, guys. Like, if we take a wider view of this, Nate didn't struggle nearly as much as he should have in Dark Souls 3 or in Sekiro.
No.
Oh yeah.
So I think he's really paying the price here.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls
This
1.
is the game that is fun to rewatch the struggle in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do here, Nate?
I have no fucking clue.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Okay.
Not really a suggestion, more of a prediction. I think you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Especially if I'm wearing the armor that that I have right now.
He is
I'm
playing
not
Prepare to Die
I am
edition.
not a fast boy.
It's true. Oh, by the way, Nate, you probably don't know. I don't know if we told you this, but you know how there's fall damage in this game?
Yep.
You will take less fall damage if you are lighter.
Oh really?
Oh, I never knew that.
Well.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you're
See,
attractive.
Yeah.
All your
Just
skin is
running
gone.
slim.
You look like beef jerky
What do we
right now.
think's going on here, guys? Do we think that he doesn't have any skin, or that he doesn't have any muscle, and what we're looking at is the skin over the bones?
I think that is the skin. Over.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
So you think he's,
I
like,
think it's
just got no
emaciation because I've never seen undead eat.
So he doesn't have any fat. Maybe that's it. Just
Yeah.
like he's literally
I
just
think
all
that's-
muscle, no fat, like
Yeah,
0%
I think
body fat.
humanity like restores you to some period where you did have body fat. I
Humanity-
think like undead that are
So
dead or
that-
have died recently.
Is that the mechanic? Humanity makes you fat.
Yep.
I mean,
There you go.
it brings you back to fatness. I think
That's
you
like-
can't be fat if you're
That's like
undead.
too real.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Humanity makes you fat. It's all about the humors. They still
Yeah,
believe in what black and yellow humors and stuff.
Black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood.
You look
Yeah.
like beef jerky.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
thought
yeah,
I heard.
he's not red enough though. I do have
It'll
a
lock
character
on.
who, ironically, whose
I'm
name is-
trying.
Oh,
I clicked the stick twice and it didn't lock on. So
You got it.
I was trying, Ian.
You got it.
These chat timers are not working.
All right. This looks like.
Ooh, scary.
Dehydrated script. Dehydrated
One more die?
skin.
3 tries. That's all it took.
All right.
Going up.
She's going up because I don't know what else to do. I guess I could keep going.
This
See?
area, I would suggest go up.
Okay.
Yeah, generally is where you want to go is up. That is correct.
Oh.
I do, Nate. I appreciate you. Your gameplay has evolved quite a bit. You are much more cautious around corners. You're checking your sight lines, checking your
Yeah.
corners. You never did that in any of the previous 2 games. So
Yeah, I was pretty bad about that. Sen's Fortress is like, you better or you're done.
Teaching you.
Like,
Yep.
like that's just the
Precisely.
way it's gonna be.
ooh, look at this fucker.
Kind of a benchmark for a reason.
So we've all experienced
Oh.
hell. We all
Oh.
don't like
Oh,
this
back
hell.
up and heal. Don't want to fuck this up. Don't die with heals on you.
Yep. What the?
Oh, that
How is he
backswing.
doing that? That's
He
crap.
swings back behind him a little bit.
Yeah. Just there's
Gotta put much of a
absolutely.
dent in him. Yeah, put some hurt on him. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, good dodge. Backstab. Get fucked.
There we go.
Better
Oh,
with a
boy.
backstab
That
this
was well
time.
done, Nate.
Thank you.
Good recovery.
Do you think Nate's gonna find the bonfire?
Yeah, I think so. He's actually been explored because he's gone slower through this. He's done more exploration in here than he usually does.
That is
Yeah, that's true. I am really trying to like feel this out a little bit more, just because I don't want to have any questions. Like I don't want to have to be like, well, what was that place?
And you really
Well,
want
maybe
a
I'll go
bonfire.
back. Yeah, I really want a bonfire, but this is
So you know you can't hit him from here unless you have like a bow and arrow.
yeah, which I do have one, but I don't trust it.
Hmm.
You want to break out the Drake sword and try to hit him with your super?
Oh, that's an idea.
Just gotta time it because you know he's gonna hit you
Yeah.
with them.
And remember, it also pushes you forward when you do it. So
Yeah. All right, that's an idea.
it does have startup frames though, so be careful.
Yeah. Well, I wonder.
You could think about de-aggroing him, coming back up and doing it.
Yeah.
I would honestly just suggest
Tin
using a bow.
banishment. What? Oh, that's right. That's right.
I mean, I can tell you what I would do here.
What would you do here?
Run.
I'd just run through, yeah.
Pff, yeah. Well. All right.
Because
if
you'll
you're-
get to him later. You don't have to fight him here.
But if he dies, he has to go all
So you gotta
the
time
way
it
back.
from here. Go, go, go.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't time it. Go. All of them, yeah. Attaboy. And
Beautiful.
that last jump. Oh,
Hey,
watch
watch
out. Heal up.
Nice.
Don't let
Well,
the
at least
kill
he's getting it after the first hit.
Yeah.
That's better than most.
All
I
right,
usually
fuck
just
this
get
guy up, mate.
poised out.
You got this, homie.
Give him a kick.
Oh,
Even
did
better.
that end him? Be careful. He might come back up. I can't tell.
it takes him a while.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's dead. He's definitely
He's
he's
dead.
super dead. Super dead.
Dead.
I
Alright.
don't actually know why they have all these Silver Knight statues in here. Kind of curious about that now, like
Sort-
story-wise.
So we're going to
Oh.
the place where they're from, right? So
That's true.
they keep stepping on these pressure plates and just
Is
like
there like
look abandoned.
forge stuff here? I wonder if Sen or someone
Okay.
Sen hired made all the Silver Knight armor and they fly it out to Anne Orlando or something.
Maybe I'm sure there's like
What
some sort of
the?
story here.
Oh, that explains it.
Yep, there you go.
Boy,
Big boy.
All right.
I think I was playing this a few streams ago.
When in doubt, go up.
Hey, now you got a couple of flasks on you.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
That's enough to make a mistake or 2.
Just
Brad is
pay
not-
attention to your health bar.
Holy
Ooh.
shit! What?
Mamma
Brad,
mia.
Surroundings.
What the? Where'd that come from?
That thing
Someone's
wanted your
sniping ya.
soul.
Is that? Whoa! What? Where is this coming from?
That's an
Whoa.
excellent question. Wow,
Good lord.
I thought it went
Oh, it's
farther
this
than that.
motherfucker. Okay.
Don't forget the fire stays.
Yeah.
I did not know you could stay in those pockets. I always thought I just hit every bit of like footage
There are
on the
certain
ground.
areas.
How slow he's moving right now. It's amazing. He has no urgency to get out of this area.
Osprey, those are basically like giant Death Star fire bombs that this
Does
guy
look
is
like a Death
throwing.
Star, yeah. It also looks like a giant waffle.
It does, yeah. It's got
Deep
that weird
cut.
like dent in it.
Deep Harry Potter cut. For
Yeah.
the worst fucking turf, except for
Yeah.
maybe Dave Chappelle. Fuck them both, man. Jesus.
Absolutely.
I like how you guys said you would probably look around. You can't look around.
I didn't look around. I didn't want to die up here. This is no place to look around, man.
He's got it.
Okay.
And there's this guy down here waiting for me. Are you coming down? No.
I mean, you can go ask him nicely if you will.
Maybe there's a talk option.
Yeah, really.
Throw a pebble at him.
No, I need to find that damn.
See how much he's exploring here?
Nate, open up one of those cages.
Okay.
He's not trolling you. Just go around the other way. Yeah, don't through there.
Just open.
Yeah, this will
open
actually
up.
help. I forgot about this.
There you go.
Oh, it's locked. You haven't.
Yeah.
passed it yet.
Yep, haven't done
I
that
forgot
yet.
that last time.
It's okay.
Okay.
You can get it later.
It's not. It's just a shortcut if you ever come through here ever again.
Got it.
Which, yeah, hopefully you won't have to, because
This is one of the best places to farm. What is it? Chunks. Titanite
Yeah.
chunk. I think.
Trunks and large titanite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At the bottom of Deep Root, sort of at the bottom of Light Town is another good place to farm. You got the worms down there, slugs.
Yeah, sure.
One of these boys. You remember these guys?
Interrupt.
These are Balder Knights.
Yeah.
Got him. Whoa.
Wow, I am surprised
Three
you're
times.
here already.
So you didn't find it.
I
That's a
didn't find
shame.
what?
Keep looking.
I didn't
Yeah,
find
just
what?
Keep looking. Just keep
The
Bonfire.
fact that you made it up here in the
Oh.
first run, though, that's damn impressive.
I mean,
It
here's the
took me
thing.
at least like 10
You haven't had a
tries.
bonfire since before you got into Sen. So if you could find a bonfire here, that would be glorious.
I know, right? Be wonderful.
That is,
but...
yeah, that is the priority.
Because you only got 2 heals going in against this boss here.
Yeah, I noticed
Probably
that.
not going to be super successful first time out with two heals.
Yeah. Probably
Although
not.
if Osprey roasts you hard enough, you'll get superpowers. So maybe you should.
Like, that's the boss right there. Like, that's gotta
Yeah.
be, right?
Yeah.
So, like, fuck.
Could be an empty suit.
Alright, well, if that's the case, then...
just keep exploring. Go places you haven't
Is
been
it back with, Mr. Sinister in the tunnel?
Whoa.
Holy fuck.
You angry?
Yep. I bet that sucks for you, buddy.
Wants to know why he can't throw.
Whoa,
oh,
he can
does
he clips
clip.
through walls. How about that?
Yeah. Love 2011 design.
Isn't it so nice?
Man.
Right?
He needs to get an inhaler.
Does anybody else, when they hear or see the word squish, they think of Mr. Miyagi? It's just me.
Wish? No,
Yeah.
I don't remember the line.
Squish
He
just
tells-
like grape.
Yeah, he tells a story.
You karate guess so.
Yeah, one side of either you have to be on one side of the road or other side of the road. If you
Oh,
in
yeah.
the middle, if you karate gesso, you get a squish.
Oh, that's
Just
right.
like a
yeah.
grape. Doing great, Nate.
Come on, man.
Actually, yeah, you're tanking him. Just a
Ooh,
big
Nice.
boy.
Big whiff. Punish that shit. You almost got him. Yeah,
I
stay
like how you
behind him.
can't see his
Ah,
head
oof.
unless he.
You're
Come
up. Use that heal, baby.
Whoa, my
Oh
God!
And that's it.
Yeah. Since
but
when
you know
does
you
he
can do him.
fucking go berserk?
Boy.
I guess I missed that.
He was doing it, but he was clipping through the wall, so you can't. Really
Yeah,
see
it must have been
You
how
went-
he hit me the very first time.
Yeah, he went Donkey Kong on your ass there.
Well,
He
Osprey,
was.
I didn't get stepped on, so you're welcome.
Nope.
True.
So Nate, do you want
Look
me to
where
do
you are. Oh.
I
This
know.
really is a big allegory for Donkey Kong, because he throws shit at you until you get up close to him.
And then he wails away on you with his big ass doofy fists.
Yeah.
That is true.
Doing his ground pound move.
I want to give you a hint, or you already walked past it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'm sure I did.
Nice.
Great.
Almost.
Look, you probably know what I'm going to say here, but and you're probably going to roll your eyes because it's Ian saying the same thing again. But I do think you can run through most of this part here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really run past the guy on the bridge, but you can run through other stuff.
I always hate to fight these guys, but I do run through a lot of the other stuff.
Well, what I don't want to do is be like, oh, you know what? Actually,
Yeah. There you go.
well, I was worried about them
the next
being,
room.
I'm getting double teamed on the bridge. But
Yeah, but he's going to get popped
these
by this
guys,
pointing
yeah.
thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
it
Traps.
occurred to me that that's what these things are able
Anything
to
that's
do
not
for
a
me.
pressure plate
Yeah.
will fuck with them too.
Yeah. And technically, you can run around this guy, but it's hard. So
Yeah.
probably
I
easy to get
try to
to.
roll around him.
So that the aggro leaves from the other guy. That's the only issue.
Cool. You felt that one.
Ooh, nice. We're not using the
Yes,
kick.
that's
parries are
precisely
coming
it,
in.
Osprey. Nate isn't a big fan of the running technique.
I've never run for a thing in my life. Well, that's not true.
He has done it,
For
but mostly
casuals.
reluctantly.
Yeah, mostly.
Woo. Wow.
Ooh,
You
skating.
got that depth perception going on there, Nate.
Yep.
Which is very hard from this angle.
Oh
Oh.
God.
That was a late dodge.
Yep. Oh, fucking
Getting
quit
off?
it already.
Quit it. Quit it.
Just- yeah.
Quit.
Quit it.
Getting roasted again by Osprey. Apparently you ran away from Rathalos screaming like a little girl.
Was it Rathalos?
Oh, I see. The
Rathalos
monster is where you take
what?
issue, not the fact that you were screaming. Just which monster.
I
it was.
no. If it's Monster Hunter Rise, yeah, I was running away a lot.
And he wasn't
No, I
shrieking
mean,
like a
that's-
girl. He was shrieking like a
High rank
marine.
Rathlip. Wow, Osprey remembers the very hunt. I do not.
Oh, really?
He was
I
shrieking
mean,
like a marine,
I
guys,
ran
not,
away a
not a
number of
little girl.
times. with Dual blades just because. Here he comes.
Walk
Later.
down the street.
Now you can use that. Yeah,
Come on, man.
drag him
Come at
out, kite him, get him with that ball.
Ah.
Boom! There it is.
You really
Not
can't
dead yet.
OTG him. There's no. Yeah, there you go.
You
That's
you
sort of
can.
OTG.
He has
Hit
to
him
be
on
more
wake up.
out in the open. I usually wait until I hold him with my shield up against the middle of the road.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you can kind of because he's animation locked until he fully stands up, so you can get him on wake up.
Oh, nice! You got half his health down.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Just now notice you do 69 to 70 damage every hit.
Yeah. Not that much.
All squirrel. I mean, look, guys, we know he was screaming like a marine. You know this.
A marine.
Yes.
Osprey says, I wouldn't say screaming like a little girl. I would say it's more like screaming like a small squirrel.
What?
It rhymes.
Yeah. Oh, it does, yeah. Man, you got the Chloranthy ring on? Or what's... You got
It's his
a
shield.
bonus danger. Oh, right. Oh, it's the... Yeah, I thought it was...
grass crest
I think
shield,
they were
whatever it's
both
called.
stamina icons.
You never got the Chloranthy ring, which you actually can get right now if you wanted to.
Oh, that'd be great, but I gotta
Is it
take
here?
care of a
I
few
forgot
things
about
first.
No,
that.
it's not here. You'd have to go back to
Oh,
Playtown.
right.
All right,
right.
so I gotta go this way.
To get there,
Now-
yeah, you got to go through the basin of Playtown. But
Now,
it's actually pretty easy to get once
is
you get down there.
Let me ask you this much: is the bonfire still on my way, or have I passed it up somewhere?
No, you're still going.
Still on the
Yeah,
way.
it's up higher. Nice job.
Ah,
3 shots.
Typically.
It's before Fire was.
It kind of reminds me. I never played it, but that Dragon's Lair arcade game that was just like the QuickTime event game.
The little girl comment, that was a reference to a quote from Chandler Bing in Friends.
Yeah.
That was specifically a Friends joke.
Could he have any more boys? Uh-oh. Tight hallway. Usually whenever I try to roll away from that, I get poked at the very end. Nice.
Yeah.
Got him.
Pretty good. Pretty good at this game. No big deal.
Yeah.
Alright. I actually prefer to fight these guys for the most part. They're at least little bitches. Yeah, they don't take nearly as much punishment.
Okay, guys, which one of these would you prefer? Going through Sekiro on the hardest difficulty, so after like on the 6th playthrough, but you're still level 1, like your lowest level you can type of thing. Or going through Dark Souls 1 on the highest difficulty, so 7th playthrough.
But still being minimum level.
Yep.
Sekiro.
Sekiro.
100%. 100%. Not
I
even, not
only
even
know
a
Dark
question.
Souls 1, so I
Freaking
guess I'd say
Yeah, not even a question.
Sekiro.
For the same reason that I mentioned before, like, you just have more tools available to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's also
Also
like
newer.
more relied on skill base as opposed to like scaling with levels.
Yeah, definitely. It's
I
less
think I would-
RPG-ish.
I think I would rather go through Dark Souls 1, to be honest.
Alright, so like yeah, so there's 2 plates and they just
Fires.
switch off.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you did not explore everything out here last time, so...
Yeah, I didn't go down.
Sure, yeah.
I went up. So we'll see this at least.
You've also not been to the basement of this building.
Hello, sir.
But the basement can go screw off.
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty
hate it
shitty
down
part.
there.
That's a pretty shitty part.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alder side sword. Okay.
That's actually a pretty decent weapon.
Why don't these chat timers go off?
It's asking me if I want to enable or disable chat timers on my end. I haven't actually.
And you haven't
tested it.
reloaded your chat, have you?
I have
Hell's a
not.
chat timer.
So I had these. I don't know if you saw. I'll do another one here to give.
I
an
tell you,
example.
but my time's up, Ian. I can't tell you.
Yeah. So I added this thing in Restream called reply commands or chat commands. Usually you can add them on just Twitch.
Oh, I see the automated things that are popping out.
Yeah, so I just type like exclamation mark extra life, and then I had that pre-written message come up, and that has links. But it's supposed to work on a timer interval, and so far it hasn't.
Well, that kind of defeats the
Time-
purpose.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Every time you open an instance of the window, it keeps asking if you want to enable them.
Huh.
So I just use them manually anyway.
Why is Restream so wacky lately?
I
don't
think
know.
Restream has a lot of experimental features they're trying to add. I think reply commands are actually fairly new, so they're
But it,
All right.
working through some bugs. Of course, their connection between Twitch and YouTube is just bad.
Someone's
yeah,
got an
come
echo
on,
going on.
you're starting to
That's
echo.
the yeah, Osprey. That's coming through Ian. I think. I cannot fix that.
Why is it, you guys always blaming me? What is that shit about? What
Because you
Because
keep
you
on
know
trying to
your
put it through your
profile is
fancy
lighting up on
speakers and not your
Discord.
headphones.
are you talking about? I'm in headphones right now, homie.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? When your profile goes off when the echo happens, that's at least
About
yeah.
everyone.
We gotta figure out. I gotta figure out
Go
how
that
to
way.
figure
that
out
way.
your gate. Which way?
Okay. Turn around. Turn
That
around.
way?
No. You see that hole? Jump.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a... Oh, yeah, there's a little, like, ledge on the other side of that.
Damn it! I was just gonna have a jump off it.
Yeah, drop down there. Got it, Nate.
Oh,
Hit
sorry
it.
you didn't connect that.
There's
Holy
a reason I
crap.
said jump.
Okay.
That's got to be a relief, right?
Little bit.
This is a good one to level up to, potentially, because we'll want to maybe do some exploring around Sens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
You
So I need
need
to
to-
pop some humanity, right?
Two. Yep,
Yeah.
you need to.
Pop 2 of those boys.
Okay.
I
2 human
really-
souls consumed.
Yep.
All right. Reverse hollowing.
I really can't wait for what their Estus or whatever it's gonna be in Elden Ring.
Yeah,
I'm
wonder
sure it'll
how
be
that's
like Grace or something.
I think they already told us what it's going to be.
Did they?
Oh no, they didn't. They just talked about what the character is. Like in the third one, you're the Ashen.
Yep.
In what are you in this one?
Are you the Elden?
The
Undead.
the undead.
You are the you're the undead.
You're the Ashen one in
You could have
3.
been the Elden.
Yeah,
that would've
and
made
then
sense.
the Elden one. Elden, it's like the
I forget what it is.
Tarnish.
The Tarnished. Yes, that's right.
The Tarnished.
Yeah.
all right. Oh, that's where this is. Okay, that's pretty neat.
Well, Nate, you got that bonfire. You can probably go right to the boss now if you want to.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Although I kind of want to rematch with Koopa the big ass over here.
Did you call him Koopa the big ass?
Koopa the big ass.
So
Koopa the big
With
ass.
the big ass.
Koopa the
there's
big ass.
there's a lot more to
So
explore
there's
here, Nate.
yeah.
Ooh, you're going the right way.
Am I? Oh,
Yeah, you see what's in front of you?
here. Yeah, big old fuck off night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus, look at him.
Oh, we're looking. And the preemptive roll.
Oh man, I farmed this guy a lot.
He's tanky boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, big boy.
Oof.
Wow, just ate that. Just wore it.
I was just
Put that
curious
stab
about.
like on him.
Yeah. I
Doing
was
a
just
boast.
curious.
You know what they should add into this game is the boast thing from Fable.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Boast. What?
Yeah, so in
There's
Fable,
a- yeah,
you
there's
could
a
do this
boasting
thing where you'd go to like this little
Oh, heal.
Ew.
town square
fuck?
thing, and you could say like, I'm gonna do this next quest
Nice.
wearing no armor, or I'm gonna do it in less than a certain amount of time, and you get some
Like-
bonus.
Yeah.
for doing it.
It's like a Nuzlocke mechanic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Where is this going?
I
I
forgot.
feel like
that.
I'm going away from
Osprey
everything.
says you're supposed to dodge.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
You know what?
5D's a
That
dodge.
wasn't my journey. That wasn't my truth. I
Yeah.
didn't live it.
It's the score more points
It's
initiative.
not much of a dodge boy in this game, surprisingly.
Yeah.
He went more the shield
this
parry
dude.
build.
The hell is this guy's
Wow,
name?
this is a tanky archer.
Richard?
There you go.
Richard?
Ricard,
using
I
that-
Oh
think.
my
That
god!
boulder
Holy
sword.
shit!
I was like, you got him up to use the bow. I was like, I've never seen him pull out the bow that
Yeah.
close before.
I want to heal, man.
No kidding.
You're not
Yeah,
getting out
that-
very far to heal.
Fast.
The S.
Oh my
stop
God.
is Not
Heal
fun to
again.
go against.
Can you attack that fast if you use the rapier?
I mean,
I think so.
Yeah. With its power hit, it basically does.
I would love
like,
to do a rapier build.
Like it does like a 5-hit.
That was
combo or something
ridiculous.
Like that. Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
So was that Ricard? Or was
Yeah.
that just some random dude with a sword?
Well, based
Oh.
on the name of the sword, we assume it's Ricard.
Okay.
He
I mean, it's
is-
not Ricard's sword anymore. It's Nate's sword.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
Nate's rapier.
Osprey says, well then fix your truth.
Rare ring. of
Very Republican
sacrifice.
position you just had. You just took there.
Divine
Divine
blessing.
blessing.
Okay.
What did you pick up just before that?
Rare ring of sacrifice.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never really
Neo.
used them often.
yeah. I
Except
never
for
think to
on
use them.
one boss in particular.
Oh,
that I-
other-
I mean, we're pro
guy.
gamers, me and you, Tom. We don't really need
The
them.
big ass.
yeah.
I'm like I use them on occasion, just for the fun of it. If I'm like grinding a bunch of stuff and I don't want to die.
Out there, that's like the worst possible insult. I know. I
It
feel
is.
that. I feel it.
So, to clarify, Koopa the big ass is because have you ever played Mario 64? You
Yeah.
ever seen regular Koopas?
Yeah.
That where you can like take their shells and surf on them? They're tiny. Koopa the quick, he's motherfucking huge.
Oh, he is huge.
Like he's fucking huge. Why is he so quick?
But why is he Koopa the big ass now?
Because he
He's
has
huge. Look at him.
So anything that's huge is Koopa the big ass. Check. Got it.
Yes.
Understood.
I mean, Pantissimo isn't nearly as large as he is.
That was a walk, Nate, to get to that logic.
Okay. Look at him. He's fucking big ass motherfucker
I guess you say
up there.
if you prefix it with big
Nate.
ass, it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like it's
Jump
referring
across
to
the
his
bridge.
head.
Jump across the bridge? What do you mean? That way?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make that
Okay.
jump. You wait for the fire to be gone
You
first.
don't have to. You don't have to do what people tell you.
It's true.
Think for yourself.
You know your own truth, Nate. Why he's not even sprinting?
Oh
And
my
he's dead.
god.
He's dead.
Jesus.
There
Well,
it is. Finally, the time.
I was sprinting. The problem is that there's like little to no time between when he throws it.
Maybe deal with the fire guy first.
If you would only
Then
followed
don't
your
tell me
own
to turn
truth,
around
you never would have died
and
there.
jump across the damn bridge. Hey Nate, you should turn around and go jump across it. Oh, but now that you've died, you should probably kill that guy first. Thanks.
You jump off a bridge if your friends told you to.
Really,
and
that's
didn't
what
do
I
it
was on the
with you.
way to do, but then I turned around and did what you said.
You can kill.
What I'm hearing here is a lot of excuses, not a lot of action here.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want some accountability from you, please.
Hey, at least your souls are right there. See, the entire
Alright.
way.
He's not gonna get his souls first? This motherfucker.
Damn,
He's
that's the
rocking and
shortest
rolling
fight.
over
I
here.
usually do a huge run up for that. Nice.
All right.
He's had enough, guys. It's
Hello.
done.
And then
Who are
here's
you?
where I get my weapon.
Who are you? But I'm no different from those vile creatures I was driven by conceits. All right. Soul searching. Purchase item.
He's got black fire bombs. Oh, you can buy shards from him. I forgot about
That's
that.
cool.
Oh, you can get
Fucking
great weapons.
Great sword.
Protects.
Alder shield.
All right, Baldur shield.
Assuming
Okay,
Gaming
so
Fish
I'm
Great Sword
assuming
is your weapon.
It's a great sword.
Yup.
Oh, I can
you
be
can
Onion
buy
Knight.
the yeah.
Ooh. I like kind of like
Great
this armor
Homer
he's got
impression.
going on here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Forbidden donut.
Yeah. I'm trying to come back to this.
I have not
coming back here.
bought either of those rings.
Lady
do that.
Vader.
If I like want to get like everything in the game, I usually buy everything from him, and then I just kill him.
Oh, okay.
To be honest.
Speaking of Homer, is anyone else
going?
super excited about Halloween just so they can have an excuse to watch Treehouse of Horror?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually watched. I think it was last year. I started watching a playlist of them.
I'm gonna have
So
to start.
good.
I'll have to do it on a different day though, because my entire Halloween is busy.
this year.
Yeah, I have to work Halloween day, and then I have to come back to the house and do trick or treating stuff.
Halloween on a Sunday.
Look for you guys. I'm on vacation the week after Halloween.
Ooh,
I work weekends.
I'm more jealous of
Friday.
vacation than holidays.
Nice.
Cage
There you
key.
go.
Okay. So that's the cage I should like.
That's the
open and
cage you should
fall
like
down.
open and
Come
fall
out of your
down.
cage and do just fine. Yeah, someone got it.
That's dumb.
Oh my
Well, I was
God.
like, at least one of you will.
I don't know. I got it. I just wasn't.
Yeah,
giving you the
I
satisfaction
know.
of
It's
having
always
it.
a delayed reaction for me. I haven't watched. I think the last year I watched the first. I tried to watch all the Treehouse of Horrors from each season. I think I got to season 6 or 7.
There's so many of them.
I
That
remember
show's
when.
been- Oh no! Hey, you're
Oh,
live.
but I made it.
Heal up.
Go crazy. All right.
Oh, and there's an item.
All right.
Oh, I should have told you you can't make the jump back.
This show's been on for like 35 years, man.
Yeah. I remember when the one came out that had the 3D thing where Homer goes behind the
Yeah, That
bookcase.
was a big deal.
I remember when that was new, and
Everybody
I
was
looked at
watching that.
yeah, the total list of it now. I was like, oh, that was
Yeah.
really
And
early
that's like
on.
season
Treehouse
6 or
of Horror
something.
was like appointment television, man. You did not miss that shit. That
Oh,
was,
no.
Yeah.
You look
Oh,
forward to
for
that
sure.
all year.
Yeah, like the Super Bowl back in the day. At least just
Yeah.
being around it.
That was no fucking around time.
It'd be nice to watch some of that again. I did watch. Oh, speaking of which, I finally watched the OG thing after watching the prequel sequel.
I don't know what
That was
that
a good
means.
movie. The
What?
Thing?
Oh, the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
Tom,
sorry.
I watched that this
John
weekend.
Carpenter's The Thing. Oh, you did? Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
I forgot that a lot of the prequel does try to line up with what happens in
Yeah,
the OG
like-
one.
It's funny the way they did that because I know that if I had known it going in, it plays just like a straight up remake.
Right. Exactly. and
Then
that's
they
kinda
don't
why
they don't
I
actually do the big reveal until like during the credits. It's fucked up.
Right, that's right, yeah. Well, and I think I liked I forgot how much of like Kurt Russell's character had like a point to the OG one. Because when I watched the prequel one, I forgot who there's another lead in there who looks like Kurt Russell like a little bit. I think that was part of the
Oh,
casting.
yeah, it's Joel Edgerton.
Yeah, Joel Edgerton, that's right. But yeah, I think the practical
Walk
effects
in
are definitely
Walk in
dated,
it.
but I appreciate them for
Yeah,
what they are.
look, man, I think that movie is way better than it has any right to be.
Oh, for
Like-
sure. Especially for like the time which it came out.
Yeah, no, it was
The-
2011, I think. Like,
mean,
you
just
would
the
expect that to
plot
be
and, like, the-
garbage trash, but it definitely was not garbage
Oh, for
trash. It was
sure. I mean, the
decent.
plot alone was really well written too. I was expecting some corny like, oh, why did they do this?
Are you?
Yeah,
Nate,
But it actually made a lot of
so,
sense.
yeah, it
so
was actually
Nate,
pretty well done.
What?
this
Woo.
bridge is like now a shortcut to the beginning. Of
Yeah,
the
you recognize where you are, Nate?
Yeah, I recognize.
Took you all the way back to the beginning. Nate,
Okay.
it took you
Bop.
all of Sense Fortress to figure out how to get right back to the beginning of Sense Fortress.
Why?
To be fair, I didn't
So,
figure out the cage
If
thing.
If I
until
take this
later.
thing back up,
Yeah.
do I have access to it now? Like when it comes
Yeah.
back down?
Yeah, there will be another one down here.
Okay.
You'll watch
It'd be a
it.
pretty shitty shortcut if
I
you
was
could
gonna
only
say,
do it to get
yeah.
down.
Ooh, there's a item over there. Okay.
See? As you bring
Noted.
that one up, the other one drops.
Oh, okay. Good. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was one way, like
There you
Pitfall
go. I know,
Block.
right?
Metroid.
Pretty trolly.
I want to know.
You want to
who
go
the-
that way, Nate?
Yeah, I kind of do.
He wants to go that
I think
way.
he's stalling the boss here, guys.
I kind of am. It's because it's just one of these.
Well,
guys.
and you got another big boy to kill if you want to.
This is just one of these
Want to.
guys, and he immediately gets bopped by him. Not gonna drink. Right in his face.
You know,
What did
wait
we
until
say-
he's
what
got
did we
his
talk
time
about,
back.
Nate? he goes back in, doesn't even heal up again. This
Oh, he's a
dude,
red eye. Okay. Noted.
are you not gonna heal?
Oh, no.
Jesus. What the fuck?
And the last time Red Eyes were
Watch him
important
heal now.
was a
What a
certain boss fight.
motherfucker. Fuck this
Oh,
guy.
jeez. I
Jesus.
drink in your general direction.
God.
What the fuck is this?
You're
thing?
trolling Sense Fortress now, Nate.
Yeah. Well, it's been trolling me all fucking
To
like
start
last
calling
2
me
weeks.
The Estes Flask,
So
your
anything
milkshake.
worth anything over here? What the fuck?
No.
Nope.
No. Well, that's
I'm actually
dumb.
surprised there's not a soap sign saying "strike here."
Yeah. Oh, that was lame. Okay. Well, whatever.
I'm gonna Dark Souls 1.
There's going to be a lot of
You gotta
dead
kick
ends
his
like
body
that.
around just because you hate him that much.
More like I didn't have a
I
choice.
can't believe you fought that guy with the worst healing strategy in the history of ever, and then you kill him, and then you heal. You're such a dick.
So you have a choice of fighting the boss or fighting.
I think it's like a delayed reaction.
I want to go fight Mr. Giant.
Mr.
Yeah,
Giant.
about
You
that.
mean
Koopa the big ass.
with a big ass?
Because you gotta the first time you fight Koopa, you gotta race him up this giant ass mountain,
Nice.
and he's just this
Big
huge ass turtle that's just running across, the countryside.
He's not Koopa the big ass. He's Koopa the quick.
Yeah, but he's huge though. He's a big motherfucker.
All right, but where's the leap from him to the big giant? Just because he's a big motherfucker?
Yeah, because he's a big motherfucker on top of a
Well,
giant.
this is like your own
hill.
headcanon. You call this guy Koopa the big ass because you always called Koopa the quick Koopa the big ass. Because you rejected
There's
the Koopa the
Berserk.
quick moniker. You said no to
Alright,
that.
I'm just
shit.
gonna.
Stabbing his ass. Keep on stabbing him.
I know. I ran out of fucking go juice.
Not good enough.
This is a hate
Gotta
crime.
keep on
man. I don't like
going,
this.
Nate. Can't stop.
I don't
He
like
doesn't
the
know
way
about
you're
the
calling this
secret
guy.
second stamina bar. That's why.
Oh, that brute.
If that was a
Jeez.
thing, I think all of us would shit our pants. Like what?
It's probably like a dev tool, like a debug
He's
menu,
making
maybe
difference
that
on
has.
those stomps, though. He's learning.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh,
right
geez,
out
he
of
straight up-
midair.
Soccer kicked you.
And you were in the
disrespectful.
air. You were in mid dodge. You got popped.
He just shouted Messi and kicked you across the room.
You
Yeah.
gonna cheese this boy?
No, just waiting for his
I mean, you could totally cheese him.
berserk to go nuts.
You could probably cheese him through the wall here.
I actually prefer to fight him out on the thing. I hate trying to fight him here because then he starts doing this. Yeah,
That's
there's
what I was
Berserk.
waiting
That's how he
for.
died last time.
There's his guts.
All right.
Yeah, this is
What I-
not cool. The fact that you're killing him this way, this is lame. This
Oh,
is
fuck
like,
off.
this is wrong.
I mean,
What
you
killed
fought
me
him for
last
the most part on top of here.
Super wrong.
Destroy all the boulders.
Yeah, I always do this every time I come here. You can roll into him too.
Fuck you. Funny how they don't
This is just you
die.
having a bad
They
attitude.
don't
man.
crumble when they hit
So-
you in the hallway.
Nate, if I remember correctly, well, in the older Dark Souls 1 game, if you didn't kill that guy, he would be throwing bombs in the boss fight.
No kidding.
So I don't know if it's exactly the same.
I think
but
so.
yeah.
You going to traverse, Nate? Okay, here we go.
Iron
You got
Golem.
souls.
Holy shit.
This is
Holy
probably
shit.
one of
He's
my
got your
most-
special thing.
This is probably like one of, not really my favorite, but it's just a different boss, I would have to say.
It's a very cool design.
It's a nice return to big bosses, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because like by the time you come here, you're like, oh, I haven't fought one of these in a while. Osprey says you're gonna die quick.
Is this Kuba big ass too,
He is
Nate?
fully embracing
No,
No, not
the
Kuba big ass.
inverse praise.
no.
Now he is
Ooh.
armored, so I don't know what that means in terms of weakness.
Doesn't that hurt him more for the lightning? Or is
maybe
it one
it's
of the Faraday cage? Oh dear me.
If I remember correctly, blunt weapons like great swords or like the really heavy weapons, they do more damage. and then,
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo.
dude,
I always forget if
My
it's
boys
blunt
was
or
crazy
pierce,
good,
'cause
though.
in some games,
Nate, do you
blunt
want a
is the
two-handed
weakness
boy?
for plate, and sometimes it's piercing because you get
No,
clean
that-
plate.
Watch
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
command grab. You might be done. Oh, just barely. Nate, do you want to two-hand this boy?
I don't know.
Yes,
Can't
run out of there.
block.
Good move.
I've actually had him run off the edge several times.
That happened to me once, but I died. I think that's
Oh.
how I killed him on my last playthrough. I was like, oh,
Okay.
convenient.
Try it out.
About 20 more points of damage.
Ah, there you go.
Eat.
Main
So how
grab.
do you think
50% more
Nate's
damage, basically.
reaction is gonna be to this next upcoming area?
I think he's gonna do fine in it.
Oh,
I think there'll be tricky moments, but I think for the most part,
It's like the best area.
Oh, yeah.
it honestly really is. I really started to enjoy it on my first playthrough.
You're doing great, Nate. Except for that
Well.
spot.
Oh, that one's hard to
Yeah,
read.
you got 5 heals. You're good. Yeah, that's right. It's safe.
Nope.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I was
Not quite
sprinting
safe
and
enough.
everything,
the
Ian.
worst fear is the off-camera
So
death.
here's your problem with the sprinting. You're not able to control the camera while you sprint, so you don't have eyes on.
Osprey said called it.
Well, I mean, he didn't die that quick. So.
I think Osprey is helping with the inverse.
Oh, yeah.
The inverse praise.
Osprey's the only
There.
thing that's
And
keeping me
technically, it's not
successful.
true because you did last longer
Yeah,
than
you
Appreciate
didn't die
you.
I'm
quick.
expecting.
I did not, but I've realized it's going to be a long ass fight.
One of your friends is playing as well.
Sparkles.
That's Gaming Fish.
That's Gaming Fish.
Oh, okay.
What I was saying,
Thanks,
when
Osprey.
you're sprinting, it's helpful to be able to control the camera while you're
We
sprinting.
heart you too.
Yeah, but with my current setup, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's why you need controllers with back buttons. That's why back button
Oh,
controllers
I'm
are the fucking
Ian, I'm
future, and the
just the
fact that people don't
best.
do that is so fucking insulting
Oh,
to
I'm
all
Ian,
of
I'm cutting
gamers.
edge.
Back buttons,
technology.
back
God.
buttons like underneath
I-
the shoulders.
God.
You two little kids need to go in your corners and take a time out.
Playing with the
Are
Atari
people
stick
really
over here.
not frustrated that
This
the
is
new console
probably
came out
the
with
most
standard
toxic
gamepads?
environment for Let's
Ian, when you
Plays
say
on
back buttons,
YouTube
are
right
you
now.
talking about like official controllers? Like, what do you
Very
use that
true.
has back buttons?
So the controller I use for PC gaming is the Xbox Elite 2
Oh, and that's the one that has those like
back
under.
pedals.
Oh, actually, I would like to have back buttons.
The controllers that I have for my Switch they all have back buttons on them too, because playing without back buttons is untenable once you've used back buttons. It's clearly the superior way to play, and the fact that they don't do that on standard console controllers is a fucking travesty.
I would
The
be
fact that
more
these new
for-
consoles came out with standard
Fuck.
gamepads
Really?
is insulting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that they can add them, like I don't know how like good the quality of those back buttons are, but I imagine the fact that they include them is better than the standard. Everyone's got 2 shoulder buttons at this point.
Watch out, man.
Yeah, I know.
the
Better than
shoulder
it used to
buttons and the
be.
triggers are the same concept of back buttons. It's being
Right,
able to
and
use all
I
your
think they
fingers
work great. I mean,
instead of
most
just your
shooters
thumb.
rely
I
on
mean,
them.
the reason Nate died in that last fight is because he had to choose between using the camera or the sprint button. He couldn't do
Yeah.
both. So
I
that's
think
why he
even just
died.
the inclusion of those things would make default control schemes better over time.
Yeah. The only reason they
Um,
don't do it is because they think gamers are too. Here's the thing about gamers on low key. People don't know this. They're really goddamn conservative.
Yeah.
They generally, as a group, tend to not be big risk takers, and they don't like things that they're not used to.
Right. That's why games like these shake things up. I am also someone who's in the camp of I think I misremembered how the Sega Saturn had different controllers, but I am all for more controllers that have different button setups. I know that breaks the standard, but since we're entering the age where if you make a game, you should be able to remap your buttons no matter
Yeah, no
what.
shit.
That should be like if you have a start menu, you should have
That should
remapping
be
control.
standard just for accessibility, man.
Well, yeah,
There's people who
exactly. It's
do
also an
that.
accessibility thing, but
Like-
we should have more like non-standard
I'm just gonna do that all day.
non-standard controller setups. If we had more things like back buttons,
Games should
or
support that, man. People with different abilities need to be able to play games. There's no reason they can't do that. Like,
exactly.
make them mappable, man. If you don't do that in your game, it's just because you're just saying, like, I don't care about these people. Like, that's bullshit.
Well, I think Xbox did eventually come out with the like.
Yeah, they did. They got that keyboard and like touchpad thing.
The accessibility controller. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's really
fucking
a cool
fuck with that.
Controller. I think that's what it's called.
I mean, people are beating this game with Donkey Konga bongos and dance
pads.
pads.
With DDR pads.
Yeah, so it's clearly not an issue of the controller. Like there are still reasons like it's frowned upon to play Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse, mostly because it seems impossible. But there are even PC players that play games like that where controller is generally more supported.
Yeah.
If they had more weirder controllers too.
I like keyboard and mouse with Rocket League, but I cannot. I've tried it one time with keyboard and mouse with Dark Souls. Never again.
Yeah. People can do it, but like it's one of those things where I prefer not to.
I don't think I would ever want to play a third-person action, like especially melee game with mouse controller. That would be with me with the mouse and keyboard. That would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, if it's like built for it, where like a lot of shooters are better with mouse keyboard just because of the like aim speed.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate on people that use controller. I use controller in Destiny too. Still, I haven't switched.
Here's the thing: Osprey just said it takes forever to learn new controllers, and I think that's true. I think for a lot of people, it can take a long time to learn. Here's the thing about it, though: back buttons, you don't have to.
God damn it!
Like on the Elite controller, you can just take those
grabs.
things off.
Yeah.
And then if you had the what Tom was talking about, the ability to just remap buttons, you should be able in the menus. They should have ability to just turn buttons off that you don't want to use.
Yeah.
And that way, it just turns into a normal controller again.
Fucking
yeah. I mean, some games set a good standard for it, but it's not a gold
fucking
standard
serious.
I will say this guy's kind
over
of
halfway.
I've had fights with him, runs that were short. I've had runs that were really long.
Yeah.
Well, I guess based on my current choice, it's just gonna take a while.
I seem to remember there being a summon you can get for him. I might be wrong about that though.
There is. I think it's over by where that one guy.
The only summon I know at all with any significance is Black Iron Tarkus, and I know.
Which I think is the summon for this guy actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to go back and get humanity, you can.
Ooh.
He's gonna do it.
I like how
I think you'd like it because Tarkus is cool.
I have humanity here. Do I use it here?
Well, you'd have to go back to the bonfire, which would be the other way. Because remember, you got to drop down that ledge.
Oh, Tarkus.
Osprey, I generally have the same problem.
Oh,
I don't like the keyboard and mouse set up for games generally. One, because it feels like I'm at work. Like, I can't sit comfortably. Like I like to be able to move around and put my feet up or lean back or stuff like that, which you can't really do with keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I need to pop one here.
You gotta have two on you, and then you do both. Just one.
Just one. Right. Yeah, I'm reversing my.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're not.
Reverse hollowing.
Yeah. There are games where keyboard and mouse is essential. I think there are games where it's preferred. Like, and if I play Destiny again, I will switch to mouse keyboard. I think the thing with mouse keyboard is I've been playing long enough with it on some games I can get used to it, but it's not the keyboard, it's the like ergonomics of like the chair or the desk that I'm in that make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like I can get used to keyboard controls. For me, I don't like to sit at my desk because the rest of my shit's not comfy, and so I just don't think about playing those games anymore.
Where is Tarkus?
I think it's next to the boss fight door.
Is it next to the boss fight door?
I think it's when you get up to where the boss fight door is. If you go right back where that dude was selling you stuff, I think he's there. I remember him being in one of those one of these towers, and I don't think it's the one across the broken bridge.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because he would have to jump over with you, and he's not going to do that.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's a barrier actually for that.
He's not like all the way down there. Is that where his summon might be?
No.
He's up. Okay.
Yeah. Right before the fog door.
He's like the only summon I've ever gotten excited about.
People were complaining about New World because it didn't support gamepad either.
Which is also funny because the other really big MMO, Final Fantasy XIV, has supported controller from the get-go because it was released on PS3 as well as Windows.
You.
Yeah.
And it actually, from what I remember, I played a little bit back when A Realm Reborn was like the new expansion, and it does it really well actually.
What?
I think he's in this room.
I was gonna say, I think he's no. I don't think he's across the. No. Go to across that little bridge. Yeah, past that. I
Because
think
his
he's
lore, I think, is that he fell, right? Like
I
he's
don't
like one of the the only dude who is actually physically strong enough to do anything cool.
There it is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like an MMO
Yes.
thing. MMO specifically are hard to use gamepads with because they
Yeah.
have to have those
My
like,
man.
keyboard to select your shit.
Oh yeah, Osprey. I could see. I've played healer
Alright.
in other games.
Is
I haven't
he coming
played
with me then, right?
a lot
Not
of
to do
other
anything
games,
else?
but
Yeah, he's gonna be, I would make sure he
I'll
doesn't
follow
fall
you.
off the ledge.
there are
Don't
certain
worry.
classes. Yeah, I could not do. Like I couldn't do PSO2 with controller if I was doing healer. I like that they at least include the option because some people make it work. Some people are like diehard controller only, and that's fine. I'm glad that they have the option because some MMOs
Alright.
without some special software.
Come
you
on,
can't do it.
Tarky.
For FPSs, I actually use gyros. I use gyro control on my
Yeah,
gameplay.
I like that. I
Swear
wish
by
like
it, man.
if we had more of like Metroid Prime's motion controls and stuff, I would be
I like
all
it better
about
than a mouse. You get the best of both worlds for me. Like you get, but it's also more realistic. It's more like
Right.
actual
It
aiming.
definitely
You're
takes
using
more like
two hands in
precision.
space to aim.
Oh, don't let him die.
He'll be fine.
Tag team him. Get behind him.
So yeah, I'm a gyro evangelist, man. Oh, that's so sad. Watching him get spiked like fucking Gronk.
Oh, he does have some defense. Jeez.
Yeah.
He's got massive defense. And look how much damage he's already done to
Your
him.
combined DPS
Look
is
at
going to
Nate
help.
staying
take him
away.
down.
Yeah.
Just letting this boy get fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, not the
Look
worst.
at that shit. Look at that shit.
Nate, remember how
Osprey.
we said that you were taking the easy,
Yeah.
the easy route?
Uh-huh.
This is the easy route.
But it's
Yeah.
also a fun route. I like fighting with
I
Dark
just think it's hilarious. They put a fucking NPC in
This is
that
the guy
can fight a
who wanted
boss.
to come down here, and you're just letting him get fucked up.
Yeah. Because he
Have
can
him
handle
die.
it. He's a
There's
big boy.
Fine, how do you do?
Osprey
You can
says,
step
I
in
won't
when
let
he's
him
about to
die. Yeah, smart move there.
Are you gonna step in when he's about to die? Try to save his life? Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Well, he
that
does
might be
disappear
it.
at the end
That might be a
regardless.
picture
All
wrap.
right, fine.
Stop, he's already dead.
Yeah.
But just remember, don't fall off the edge.
There.
Here's the problem though, Nate, with the
Because sometimes I
He hit
heard
him
he
after
can
he
like
died.
yeah I heard he can actually like push him off the ledge if you get it just right.
yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, he can.
Here's the thing about summons though in boss fights. It's that you'll get hate for using him,
Yeah.
but then
Ah.
you'll also get hate if you die while using him
Yep.
because it's extra
Okay.
shameful.
I mean, honestly, I don't care for this particular
Nah.
fight. I don't plan on using a summon like at all anymore.
I use him frequently now.
He's so infamous that even I knew about him, and I've never
rip.
played a Dark Souls game up until this like past year. And I
Stop
heard
when
that he was
it's
fucking amazing.
Damn, you're like
and
an
I wanted to
eagle
see him for
in-
myself.
There
Hey,
you go,
stop
getting
when
picked up by an
remember
eagle.
these guys.
Yeah. They got me to the Undead Settlement, and
You got
that.
the
they
bad
did.
ending.
Yo! This is
Screenshot
not
that
the
shit.
way I came last time.
Nope.
You
not.
know what this is, Nate?
This is New Londo,
You've been
right?
here.
This is on Orlando.
On Orlando.
This is the classic.
New Londo, you haven't been to yet.
On
Yeah, New
Orlando.
Londo I haven't seen. On Orlando. That's crazy.
You will have to go to New Londo at some point, though.
Congratulations, Nate. Nate, you are now playing Dark Souls.
So Nate,
Great.
FYI, how to get back out? There should be a little basically talk to that thing,
Gotcha.
and then basically takes you out.
You will
Things
need to
are
go
nice
back
now.
eventually. There's
Okay.
more
Look
game back
Look
in
at
that
how
old
bright it
spot.
is.
There's more game?
Yeah, you will eventually. Not right now. You will go back there though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not right now.
Gotcha.
Look how cool this looks.
Like
Look
this
at
is
that
not
shit.
like some
There's
like
none.
it's not
crazy.
Christmas themed, it's not
Nope.
it's
Oh,
not
so
hollowed
you
out.
wanted
and-
Irithyll?
Well, okay, so like when you come here from Irithyll, which is like presumably
Or-
Well, actually, no. Since this, so you said Dark Souls 3, all the worlds are kind of blending together. So Irithyll is not actually here.
Nope.
Like this is on Orlando proper with everything.
If you're talking
attached to
about the
it.
games themselves, if you ask someone in Dark Souls 3 what Dark Souls 1 was, they'd have
Yeah.
no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Because you're in Lordran.
yeah,
In
not
Dark Souls 3, you're in
Lothric.
Lothric.
right. But they're still
So-
like this. They're just like different paths of the same world.
Yeah, they're basically variations on a theme.
Okay, was not expecting him to actually be either alive or an enemy.
It's Dark
Oh,
Souls,
yeah.
man.
It's like an iron golem.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Noted.
I would not go inside that room until you kill this one.
That's exactly right, Osprey. This is what I was talking about. Like, where he was coming after Sen's Fortress is like a completely different world
Yeah,
from where he's
it's very
used to.
bright here. That's why I like
Yeah.
it. The sun is still. You should do
For
the.
now, anyway. It's
do you
bright
have
for
the
now.
praise the sun? Well, yeah. If you have the praise the sun
I
emote, you should do it. Praise it. There's no actual story element to that. I just like when
praise
people
that
do it.
shit. Why is his head so tiny?
Sun Bros. I've always wondered that.
Same thing is could be said of all like the black and silver knights, is that their heads, especially in 3, are like tiny compared to their bodies.
They look like Stegosaurus. I mean, you ever
Hey,
see one of
Nate,
those
look at
things?
your souls.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to find a bonfire and use
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, we'll see where that is. Oh shit! Another one. Okay.
You got
also
9
run
Estes.
through.
You're okay.
Yeah, provided I don't die instantly. It's so pretty here. This is nice.
Oh,
Hell yeah, Osprey. I feel that shit.
Get some
I
vitamin D.
too am a night owl. I definitely praise the moon. Howl at the moon, in fact.
Oh fuck. All right. Do I have to?
Yeah, you don't have to aggro them,
They seem pretty
Not
nice
right
right
now.
now.
but you
All
see a chest back there.
I do, and I'm also paying attention to that.
You gonna pick
that
a fight
stat.
with almost 60k on you though?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Mm.
Hitting him with some logic there.
don't be a little wimp. Come on, risk it. Come on.
Where's,
Yeah.
where's the nearest fucking bonfire?
You want? Okay, Nate. I'm gonna help
Yeah.
you. Go here to
Yeah.
the left.
Oh, you're not.
To,
Come on.
to the left. So
He's gonna find it anyway. He's gonna take too long to get there. I'm gonna help him out.
I like how Gaming Fish is like, oh, don't give him any hints, and yet
Yeah.
all through Sen's Fortress, Gaming Fish is just spoiling
him
shit left
hints.
and right.
Well, I mean, come on. Like,
Here's the thing.
it's a pain in the
Nate just
ass.
did Sen's Fortress. I don't want him to get himself killed with 60k
I
on him.
also
That'd
I
be pretty
forgot
low.
this one's pre-lit,
Oh.
isn't it? I forgot about this.
Say
What?
hello.
The
Nate, do you like her armor?
Yeah.
You can get that.
I feel like I saw it in. Oh.
Yeah, it's in Dark Souls 3.
oh,
Yeah.
is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's straight yonder. If you've chosen. Okay.
No, I believe he needed a little help in Sen's Fortress.
Reinforced Estus flask.
You don't have to.
Nice.
Oh, Firekeeper.
Yeah.
This is the first Firekeeper you see that has armor.
I don't think it's a. I don't think that's a firekeeper.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Oh, I'm only
Yeah.
assuming because she has the ability.
Level up.
No,
okay.
she's a firekeeper.
Oh, okay. All right.
There are multiples of those around the world.
While you do this, I will be right back.
Let's see. How much can I do? Okay. I
Ooh,
get
look,
30.
you're getting
almost-
beefy.
you
All
almost
vitality? Shit.
Well,
You
I'm just
almost
curious.
You almost can put the 4th level in.
Put it all in intelligence.
Yeah. No faith.
I mean,
All
you'd
right.
be able to heal.
Yeah.
Use spells for
You want to
healing.
lean heavy into Dex, Nate?
Yeah.
This is the area where you can get my favorite sword,
Oh,
What
God.
is that
here
sword?
we go.
Silver Knight Sword.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite weapon in the game.
All right. Now it's a true quality build here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll do
That will help you if you want to use my sword.
Oh, my.
it.
Let him fucking play.
He just definitely doesn't want you to use a sword, Nate. No more swords.
No small swords.
God.
Because it's just a repeat of what we did before.
That's true. You haven't used any like big boy buster weapons. You could use. I'd like to see
haven't.
what you did with one of those.
I don't have one right now, but yeah, I suppose I
There
could.
you go.
You must. You must have a big
Yeah.
sword.
Do I?
You don't have.
I have
the-
a. I think I have a claymore.
Yeah, you must have the claymore.
Yeah.
That's an early game weapon, and it's good for the whole game.
I wouldn't say it's good for the whole game.
I think it is.
I wouldn't say that.
All right. There's a chest over there.
I don't know. It's just varies on people.
Oh, this
You can
dude's doing
still-
step on you. You aggro
Yeah.
both? Jesus. This was ill-advised, Nate. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing this for a while.
Oh man, just ate it. Just wore it.
Yep. You're
Walk
right.
right into it. Look at these. They're desynced like ice climbers now.
So this is why I said don't worry about
Woo!
losing souls at the beginning of the game, because in this area, this is where you're gonna gain a lot of souls.
Yep. What up, man?
He's gonna go to this before he even heals. This motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Demon Titanite. That's neat.
Are you gonna heal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just
See
buying
how you were
myself some
controlling
time.
the camera there while you were evading? That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's the move. And back buttons allows that to be way easier. Back buttons for life, baby. Every controller from here until eternity now needs to be made with back buttons and with gyro controls. Anyone that doesn't do that is fucking up.
Wow. These guys, their shields are no joke.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
If I remember correctly, like I think their shield is on par with the
Ooh.
Black Knight Great's shield or something like that. Whatever it's called, Iron Knight Great Shield.
What do we call these? Halberds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger
Yeah.
halberds with like the heads are a
Ooh.
little bit bigger. Usually they're smaller.
Yeah, drink up. Oh man. Drink up again.
Just
Oh,
keep
boy.
on drinking.
Yeah. Hey, have you double chugged one time in this
Jeez.
game?
I have not.
I don't know if your health bar is even big enough to double
Jeez.
chug.
I would say he'd be
Ugh.
wasting like half an Estus.
Yeah, definitely. That mid roll though, man. Woof. No, thank you.
The key is that one of them always lies and one of them always tells the truth.
Taking chip damage on from these guys, mate.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Not much.
Ooh, the double stab. I've never seen that before.
That was so just perfect.
This is quite a fight you picked, Nate.
That's getting
Jesus.
Wow. This is why I was like dubious of the aggroing
Yeah.
both of them at once.
I wasn't trying to. I was coming at an angle to spring one out, but
They'll both aggro. The thing is, one will travel further out of the area, and then the other one will retreat.
You can pull one of them,
Yeah.
all right, I'll
This
give it a
is a
shot.
little
but I think you have to do it from out in
Ooh, and
that
that
little
one's
courtyard
fully-
outside the door.
That one's fully upgraded too. That's crazy. Wow, they really do have nicer things here.
I
Nate's
think
still picking a fight with this guy. You already got the treasure. You got to
No,
fight
I'm
him
going
again.
after my souls.
no.
Oh, you gonna fight him still?
No, fuck it.
All right. Coward.
I wanted to get a closer look at the statue, and
You
it's
never
what's
did
his
kill
name?
them, so you're not
Ornstein.
following the typical rule of you got to beat everybody once.
You know what? Fuck the rules.
Wow, Nate's had it.
Who
Nate's
needs the
done with
rules?
Dark Souls
You're
guys.
just trying to get me to do it because you want me to suffer more. That's why I don't care.
The great thing about this, Nate, is that you're going to suffer either way. If you don't
Oh,
go,
yeah.
you'll suffer from me ragging on you, and if you do,
Yeah.
you'll suffer from dying. So
Yeah, exactly. So you win either way. I might as
Correct.
well just move things along and see what else there is.
There's a
that's
lot.
efficient
left of
thinking,
this.
Nate.
Ooh, how do you think he's gonna like the painted world?
I love the painted world. It's a pain in the ass, but
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Is it a paint in the ass?
Aryan.
Really?
So Dark Souls doesn't have jail, but there will be one for you very soon.
All right.
Isn't it nice though, Nate, to be in sunlight and clean place?
Yeah, I don't
Do you
buy it.
just feel
Everything
better
else,
being up here?
literally everything else in this world is shit. I don't buy it.
Wow. What's with the
Literally,
mean,
the whole world
negativity,
is
I'm
going
a
to is
bro.
going to shit. And okay, think of it this way: if it's real, fuck you for not sharing. If it's not, ha, you
True.
fucking liars.
I mean, you're about to take this shit, man. It's gonna belong to you here in a minute.
Yeah, right.
You made this? I
That's
made
the spirit. Guys, we've broken Nate down. He's got nothing left.
I think now that he's in Orlando, his spirit has recombined.
It must.
into
It's
something
going. It has to get higher now.
Oh, of course.
Look at dodging through legs and shit. Look at this
Yeah,
guy.
that's the key to these guys.
I wonder.
Give him the old smack.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Hey,
I saw what
You
you
see
go
him
for.
walk up to him
I'll tell you
saying,
what-
"I wonder."
Oh, jeez.
That was a preemptive,
This is
non-reactive.
why I stopped parrying very early in this game. I was like, I don't know if I trust myself to hit.
Oh,
Nope.
Ooh.
I think the problem is
Oh.
their moveset. It's going to be like a one attack at a time if you
Well,
can
they're
try to get them
also-
down.
they're also so big. It's hard to see their animation and time it.
Yeah, to know.
Yeah.
Well,
They
because
fill
I
up
mean,
the
the
whole-
man
they fill
serpent
up the
timing
whole
is
damn
already
screen.
wacky. The man serpents, you have to like parry them while the hilt of their sword is still by their head.
Yeah. There you go. Got him. That's one down. You got two more to go.
like
Nice,
these
nice,
things,
nice.
I don't think you need a parry because they're so damn slow.
Yeah, you can pretty much stay on their backside.
Well,
and
it's not.
be
It's
out
not
of
the
danger.
actual parry that I'm looking for. It's the critical that you can get off of it.
Oh
That
I think
speed things up.
You can backstab them, can't you?
no,
Oh, I see.
you can stun them.
Oof.
They usually get stunned by heavier weapons or lightning. What's Nate using?
Oh, true. I guess that is a good weapon to have here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at those chests behind him.
That's why I'm here.
Give me all your stuff.
I love the sound effect that comes with the Estus flask. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strange,
Oof.
angelic sound.
Sounds like Goofy.
Gorge.
Oof. I have a theory, Nate.
Yep.
I think my theory is Goofy is your favorite Disney character.
You think so, huh?
I think
Why do
so.
you say that?
Well, because you love Goof Troop for one.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Apparently you do.
I mean, I can tell you why I think that but it would give away like passwords and shit.
Oh, because of the Wi-Fi password?
That actually wasn't me.
That was me.
That was
Okay.
him.
I made it
Um,
Goof Troop, I think, because of old Grumps reference or something.
Yeah, we made it back when like they were doing the Goof Troop playthrough. I was gonna say if one of these is a fucking mimic. Oh my god.
Well, you know how to check.
Goofy's a cool dude. Goofy's a single dad.
Yep.
Takes care of his son.
Yep.
Always means well.
Have we talked about the age-old? What's the question from? Is it Stand By Me, where they talk about whether or not
You
Pluto? If
Oh yeah.
Pluto
Whether
is a dog?
Goofy's a dog or not? Because he
What
wears a
is
hat
the
and drives a
final
car.
decision on
Shit.
that? I do not remember.
There's no verdict. He wears a hat and drives a car. Can't be a dog.
I guess so. Well, I guess
The
it depends on how you
hound dog.
view the anthropomorphics of Disney, because Mickey is a mouse, and Mickey has done
I think
similar to Mario every job under the sun.
honestly, I think the
damn it.
better question is why does Donald Duck never wear pants? What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Everyone else wears pants. In fact, I think Mickey for a while only wore pants.
Yeah, that's
think-
fucked up.
If you're going to be an animated character of any kind, shirt only, absolutely terrible. Pants, that's acceptable. You can go places.
Yeah.
Although
Like,
I
he's
will
clearly-
say,
He acknowledges the existence of clothing. He just doesn't wear pants.
it does change up the whole no shirt, no shoes, no service, because that means that can't be true for that universe to have
shirt
business.
or
It must be
shoes.
pants. Yeah, pants or no service, I guess.
I don't want to think about what that means for their anatomy.
Well, yeah, that's also that certainly is a pondering.
Boot.
Well,
Mimic design, classic design.
yeah.
Yeah.
One thing.
Giant tongue.
Oh, Tatsu!
Tatsu!
Block the
There it
Tatsu!
is. Oh, and kill him after the
Damn.
Tatsu.
Mm-hmm.
His Tatsu is not as
Crystal
dangerous
Hour.
in this as it was as it
Yeah.
is in Dark Souls 3.
Oh, and three,
Not.
isn't in
Three, and
three
he
does
throws
the
it
spin
a
kick.
lot more
It's
often.
it's a cross-screen Tatsu with like 3 frames of startup. It's crazy.
Come on, man. Step into my
He has
web.
like fighting game mechanics. They should
Yeah.
have the mimic be in Smash. That would have been great.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
That'd be
That
so
would have
cool.
been amazing.
The
Why did
grab
nobody ever
is
say
awesome.
that? That would have been my vote.
It's
by
just an
far.
alternate
yeah.
Ryu costume.
That'd be dope.
With a more substantial. I don't think we've seen a character that has like grabs be like their primary thing either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it
really
doesn't
no
have a
grapplers. They could
grappler.
never put Geef
There's
in.
people that have
Smash
cool
Bros.
grapplers.
Well,
like
because
even CSS
Smash
is
doesn't
grappled.
act that way.
No, it's
So-
more of just like a item.
Has there ever been a Dark Souls character in a Smash game?
No.
It was theorized for a while that the
So
Up until
Solaire is
recently,
in it,
Soul
right?
was like
That would be-
Souls games weren't on Nintendo products. up
It's
until
Solaire, not
recently.
Spirit.
Solaire might be in Smash. I don't remember.
Ooh, shit.
I mean, he's not a character, obviously, but he might be a spirit
I don't remember.
or like a trophy, maybe.
Osprey says, speaking of Smash Brothers, I've been practicing with training against my amiibo cards. I forgot you can set
Yeah,
amiibos
you can-
to be
Jeez,
the
I got-
whatever. I haven't played Smash in a while. I
Nice
just
work,
like
Nate.
hearing about
Thanks.
announcements.
Where does this go?
And
I want to
declared.
play the new Smash game so bad again. It's been a while.
The new Smash,
I
Smash
haven't
Ultimate?
played.
We got
Yeah.
Aura's out now.
Series.
Blah.
Yeah.
Where
Blah.
does this go? What the fuck is this going on?
Back into the wild.
What? What the fuck is this?
That's right.
Yellow door.
Golden
Yellow-
Gate.
Yeah, what's up with that? What?
Go up to
This
it.
gate.
Look how pretty is it?
It has a really nice
happening?
effect in the remaster. In the original, not so much.
Yeah. It's kind
You're not even gonna walk up to it.
No, I thought that I saw something like I thought that box up
Like
there
you traverse it?
was like a sign with writing on it or something, and I was curious about what it was,
Oh.
but it's not anything.
Oh,
Examine the
Examine
brilliant
the
light, sealed by the great Lord's power. Okay,
Hmm. Do we know who the Great Lord is, Nate?
I'm assuming it's Gwyn because
Yeah.
who the fuck else would it be?
Yeah.
Saying Lord Gwyn all the time.
Yeah.
Gwyn this, Gwyn that.
Well, why isn't he gwinning anymore?
Yeah.
Boo.
Spider.
Boo.
Spider Gwyn.
Veto that joke.
That would be terrible.
Just veto it all.
I'm
Veto me.
exercising my one episode, my one
So
veto
that's
per
Smo,
episode.
and Ornstein's on the other side.
That's true.
Dumbass.
Wait, how do you know that already? You've been watching too much Vati.
No, you get their armor in 3.
I mean,
That
true.
is true.
but-
We did talk about that during 3.
You guys talk about it all the fucking time.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'm with him on this one.
They're-
I know who they are, and
They
yes,
are
I've
pretty iconic for the series.
Yeah.
They're probably, I don't know, top 5 famous bosses of all time in games.
Yeah.
Maybe? Is that a stretch? Maybe a
Um,
stretch.
I would say if not top 5, at
Well,
least
once
top
again.
15, 20, or 15 or 10.
But let's
maybe.
think about that, because I think the biggest of all time is Bowser, right? Gotta be.
Yeah. Bowser's up there. Other
Yeah.
bosses. Well, the problem I think Nintendo bosses usually have a lot. Like Mother Brain, I don't think is that iconic for me personally, even though I love Metroid. But other people, when they
Dr.
make,
Wily,
Dr. Wily, yes, Dr.
Eggman.
Wily for sure. Eggman. Recurring bosses, I think are going to be in top 10.
Sephiroth. What about Sephiroth?
Yeah,
Sephiroth
is
yeah,
iconic. Even
I-
people who
I
don't know
can
Final
iconic.
Fantasy knows that. Oh, that's the dude from the Final
So,
Fantasy games.
Here's a little secret. I'm actually just naming members of a band called the Big Bad Bosses.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
you
it.
are,
I mean,
aren't
actually,
you?
it's probably
Those are their
true.
alter egos, and it's
Yes, they are.
it's the
I'm the
it's
boss.
the Super Beard Bros guys.
Yes, they
Huh.
are.
Yeah, it's actually they do pretty good stuff actually, surprisingly.
Uh-huh. Pretty charming.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear someone's kind of gotten better. At
Oh,
that
this is
space.
the big spiral stairs that we take up to.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
On
So you'll have,
Orlando in Lothric.
You'll have like an innate map of this place in your head. Since
A
you
little
played it.
bit, although it's a lot nicer.
It's a lot
Ends up pretty
brighter.
good.
You had like this Unreal Engine camera following you that has this nice little bright
Oh.
light below you.
Uh-oh. Was
You
that
notice you give off a
expensive?
glow.
Sorry.
Was this expensive piece?
They're never gonna invite me back.
Oh well.
Well,
Don't throw it though. You'll notify
oh,
the
I
Nazis and
forgot
they'll come
about
get you.
one of these is here.
Yep. Aim for the
Fuck him
tail,
up,
mate.
mate.
Right.
He ain't shit.
Aim for the
This
tail.
one's more armor than the other two. I think.
Nice.
This one's got a shield.
Whoa.
He didn't do too bad.
I like how they do the Castlevania thing of bosses become
Asshole.
regular enemies.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Like you're
They
strong
become
enough now
regular
that
enemies
a
later on,
full-on
yeah.
boss. Yeah.
Other bosses.
I'm trying to think like I mean the most iconic ones are going to be like your Sonic and Mega Man
There you
ones
go.
Yeah.
because the recurring ones become more popular. Yeah, them and Bowser.
Mhm.
I'd say Sephiroth is up there just because of like if a boss gets talked up a lot, especially.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's the boss in Metal Gear?
It depends.
there's
Metal
a
Gear?
few.
The big boss is actually
Revolver
this guy, right?
Ocelot is the one that I think people know the most.
No,
Yeah.
'cause
Are-
he's never on your team, but he always was.
Because
Yeah.
Solid and Liquid Snake are like clones of him or some shit.
No. It truly depends on which Metal Gear you're talking about.
Yeah.
OG Metal Gear Solid
Fucking-
1
fucking Kojima,
is
man. Jesus.
Yeah.
OG Metal Gear Solid 1 Liquid Snake.
Oh,
OG
and trying to follow Metal
Just
Gear is
Revolver
like trying to
Ocelot.
follow Kingdom Hearts. It's impossible.
Well, it's
Uh,
funny, those
yeah.
two stories are the ones that are the most convoluted of all time.
Yeah,
Like,
Fucking
literally.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I would argue Kingdom Hearts more so. Metal Gear at least tries to base it in some sort of resemblance of things that happen in real life ish.
That is, yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, literally, there are games where they were like, yeah, fuck it, this happens. Is it
So,
canon? Who knows? Who
Here's what I
cares?
don't understand. Because we're talking about games that are,
Ooh,
at least
Gargoyle
from what I've
Shield.
seen, story first. Like they're story forward games,
Right.
right? But how if like one of the biggest parts of the game is the story, how can they fuck up the story like that so much? Why?
think it's
How,
more so
how
that
can
the
they get? How
story-
can the story still be so good when it's that convoluted?
I don't think it's that the story is good. The story is just popular.
Well,
I
here's what
think
I'm
they're-
saying. Like those games are loved, like beloved games, right? Metal Gear, obviously, and I think
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts also is pretty beloved by the people.
Yeah,
who
they
love
have
it.
their fan
Yeah.
base for sure.
So-
It's big enough people care
I guess
about
my
it.
point is these games are beloved by people who rightly
Not down there,
who genuinely acknowledge usually that the stories are
down there.
convoluted, but they're story
I
focused.
will when I find a staircase.
There's no staircase.
All right.
Just gotta
Well,
go.
There
it's
is.
not even that the stories aren't
Damn it.
I saw it coming
good.
over
At least
here.
For Kingdom Hearts, the story there's like one or two mainline games that come out, and then they have a ton of these side games that come off. and there is a semblance of a story there. It's just that the stuff that carries the story does not make sense. So they have elements in there that are just designed to keep the story going for the sake of keeping it going.
Like, I guess, yeah, because like I feel like, look, I never look for great stories in video games, so I like gameplay generally. So I can play a lot of games that have shitty stories, but they can still be good because the gameplay is awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
But if the point of the game is the story, and the story is so convoluted that you can't understand it, how is it that you come to like the game then? That's baffling.
Kingdom Hearts, I think, does the RPG elements of it is fun for some people. Like I can get into the loop of it. I think it's a game where there's enough.
That's the Disney thing, though, right? Like, the Disney thing's got to be a big appeal.
It's got the
right?
nostalgia thing, especially in the first game or two.
It is still done by Square Enix, so like the RPG elements are still there. Like they are actually pretty decent. I mean, there are elements of the game that you know, nothing is so glaringly bad that it's like I can't believe they do this in terms of like the game mechanics and like how you equip, you know, your.
That's what it is. You're probably right. I'm guessing the game mechanics are actually still very satisfying for people who like that kind of game. I just don't hear people talk about that when they say that they like Kingdom Hearts. They always talk about the story.
Yeah, well, and they do. I think for a lot of people, some of it's nostalgia. Some of it is just the Disney elements. I think people really do like that. You know, it's like, oh,
if you want the most simplified experience, so I think the most Tom, maybe you'll agree with me. The most simplified Kingdom Hearts experience, but that is still like a sense of completion, is 1 and 2 with the acknowledgement of Chain of Memories.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 and 2, I would agree, are kind of the. Even that has some weird convolution, but it makes sense.
I went the wrong fucking way.
What about Birth by Sleep and 3.744 or whatever?
It's not.
I like Birth by Sleep. I know that I'm kind of in a minority. I think
that's where it becomes.
You shouldn't. I think you shouldn't count that one out.
Yeah,
you shouldn't sleep on Birth by Sleep.
What I'll
I
say
like
is,
the way it works.
Can I pretend it has a different name, maybe?
Waypoint Radio did a thing where they did a whole story. They called it like lore reasons, where they went through every, like they didn't play them all, but they went through every bit of story about the games. And I think after a while, the few people that did play the games started to realize that like the thing that keeps that game going is kind of this double helix of sometimes the story is good enough or you can follow it, and then the gameplay picks it up and it keeps going.
Where the fuck do I go?
I think people.
I'm so confused. You need some help, Nate?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you actually want help?
Oh yeah.
Do I go around that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck was the point of going down here in the first place?
You got about 7 minutes, so we can at least get you started on where to go.
You were going, basically go down.
Yeah.
And then you
gotta go up these flying buttresses.
Yeah.
You're crawling on the flying buttresses, Nate.
Wait, these guys?
Yeah.
You go up one of those.
The one that you can get.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is where I saw my friend do this in high school, and I was like, "What the fuck is this game?"
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, "Why did you do this?"
Go back where the staircase was.
The one you can get to.
The chest.
Okay.
So point out, Nate.
It's the first one.
Just to help you out, it's not really going to help you out. It's mostly just going to make you angry. What I consider to be, what I think what a lot of people consider to be, is not only the most bullshit, but also the single hardest little part of this whole game is coming up soon.
Oh, good.
Yep.
It's a lot smaller than we're making it seem. I'll say that.
It's very small. It's way smaller. Yeah, it's not like a terrible boss or anything like that. But it's a very bullshitty part.
Now don't die.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Don't die.
So do I just fall on
roll?
Yeah.
I usually roll to make sure I'm gonna land on the damn platform.
That's amazing. That's the official part of the game.
Look where you are. Oh, Ninja boys.
They are some fast boys with some.
I remember fighting these guys. I remember fighting these guys in 3 a little bit.
Oh, then you're used to this.
Yeah.
Now here comes the bullshit part.
Yeah, there's some bullshitty stuff up here. Although it's not the bullshittiest part.
No, that's true. It's not the worst, especially when you come back.
The bullshittiest part is later, but soon.
I think this is like one of the bullshittiest parts.
There's just one pinch point up here, eventually. That's just like
now.
It's when you start getting to the knights, the silver knights.
Yeah. Now that we've said that, though, watch him blow through it in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's not gonna have any problem. He's gonna be like, "So what part were you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's gonna say. It's very good.
That's what he's gonna do.
This is what I don't like. I just don't like these small. I always like clench and get nervous. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, this is very clenchy, no doubt about it.
Osprey says, "So I've been kind of sidetracked and I've now built 2 characters in D&D Beyond. That's impressive. Fast work."
It seems like that's something people get addicted to. Nate does that all the time.
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
like
he
randomly
does.
builds characters.
There was a period in time where I would have done that, and then I
Hey Nate,
got busy
when
doing
you're
other
done
things.
killing this guy, hit that rope or chain.
Like Nate's favorite part of any video game is the character creation screen.
That's not true.
I hate them because I hate getting stuck on them.
Yes.
I'm trying to gauge like how much do I care about this person? Do I care a lot? Do I not care? Because if I don't care, that's super easy. If I do care and I'm gonna play this game a lot, fuck, I'm gonna be here for a day.
Yeah. But you got a point there.
What would we say the weapons he's carrying are? They're just like weird square knives,
Yeah.
like cleavers or some shit.
Oh, geez, he fell off.
It's like a butcher's knife. I don't know.
Yeah,
Little
kinda.
butcher knife
More.
thingy.
I like how in this version of the game you can actually see them. Before it took me
Yeah,
forever
it's
to
muddy
figure out where the
pieces
fuck
of-
they were.
Pixels.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you got to kick
Yeah.
if you want.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right. So there's
And-
that.
Yep.
And so is
Yeah.
this?
Nate, don't
Yeah.
worry about the items in this area for the moment.
Okay.
Just. I would
You'll be coming
suggest-
back through here, Nate. This is a place you'll come back to.
If you were playing with the soapstones on, you'd see a great chest ahead here at least 7 times.
Okay.
Yep.
Because
Just filling you in on what you're gonna miss.
it's a sophisticated community.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It's a
Is
very
this what's her
gothic
name though?
Big
Guinevere?
Boogie.
I believe so.
Because I heard
Man,
like
you know the whole story. You have been watching Vati. Don't give me that shit. You haven't been watching Vati.
no, I have been. I've watched Vati a long time ago.
You've
Sure.
been talking about Guinevere. Fuck you.
How dare you?
How dare you know things?
I mean, look, you can know it if you want, but don't be bullshitting us about how you haven't been watching.
No,
Vati.
because I watched the stuff about the what's his name, the Nameless King, and how he's totally the disowned son of Gwyn.
Yeah.
And they go on to talk about his brothers and sisters, and they show me a likeness of it in the thing. They're like, yeah, so this
Right,
is.
I'll give you a pass this one time.
Here's the mechanism.
So what does this do?
Osprey says, a very arcane archer. Well, will be once hit level 3. Very fun looking build when I build a level 5 version. Half elf rogue with a city investigator.
this
I
goes the
only
other
have
way. This
one
is the
piece of
spin
advice for
spiral
you,
staircase.
Osprey. It's coming from a D&D noob rookie, full on. So
Yeah.
take it with a grain of salt. It's probably stuff everybody already knows, but I'm gonna let you know. Every class is a good class except Ranger. Don't do Ranger. Ranger sucks.
Yeah. That is true. Ranger is subpar.
I like Ranger.
There
Ranger
are
is
2
mother-
classes that don't get enough love in D&D, in my opinion. That is Ranger and.
And you guys,
Monk.
and you guys are telling me that Ranger actually has been getting buffed with like each edition, and it's still shit.
It has been
Well,
recently.
because you're
like,
playing
yeah.
an older Ranger.
Jesus.
You just didn't pick the right one, Ian. Obviously.
Yeah.
Good
It's like
lord.
any
Shit.
video game.
Look at all these dead people. Okay.
Someone would have told me that shit.
I'm
Wonder who did
assuming
all
this
that.
is the yeah.
Come on, just go that way, Nate.
Yeah. Hello.
Haha.
I don't like this area.
West
because
Osprey got me. Just
Here's our.
got me.
Oof. Bonk. Yeah, Osprey. I figured the new one had a Ranger subclass. I forget what it is.
You know what I'd like? What I feel is lacking sometimes in D&D?
Oh fuck! Really? Oh, my God.
Like, really more of a fleshed out weapon system.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, like, get named weapons in there. Like, get real, like Excalibur, like, powerful weapons in there that you can get
They-
more often.
they do
or
have that.
weapons.
I think they do for like magical ones. They have
There
like,
are-
They
a
do, but they're
handful.
so hard to come by. It's not like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like
That's a matter of who puts what. Like I usually homebrew a lot of those. I love named weapons. I
Mhm.
usually make my own.
yeah, I just,
for-
I
For a
want more of
second there,
that.
I had Black Razor. That was nuts.
I forgot how famous that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of like
Alright.
other.
Come on.
If you go and you look up like custom magic weapons, there's like a treasure trove of those online,
Yeah.
and ones
Oh,
that are
yeah.
actually like balanced that like are work well but are like legendary. I might post some of those to the TTRPG channel because there are some I saw on 5e tools recently that sound absolutely bananas.
Oh,
There's some
yeah.
shit
fuck.
with the
Bye-bye.
arrows.
All right.
That's really
Well, that's all right. It's about time to call it quits
That's
tonight
right,
anyway.
yeah, it is.
So I will. I'll try this room again. next time and see how we do.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, you beat Sen's
Yeah.
Fortress, man.
Yeah, I can beat
Huh,
it in Fortress
yeah.
in one session.
You
Holy
never
shit.
have to
Small-
do that shit again.
There you go.
I never have to, but there are still some items in there that I didn't get. So
Do you
we'll
think you'll
see.
ever go back there to actually
Yeah.
fight in there, explore?
Yeah, I'll probably go back there on my own time.
Why would you do that? You hate this game.
I don't hate this game. I hate Sen's Fortress.
Right,
Like-
okay. As
How
that
does Sen feel about
case.
that?
So Nate,
Yeah.
you're caught up to me now.
Oh, really? All right.
Yep.
Well,
We're exactly. At
you'll
the same
we'll
spot.
pull right ahead of me then as soon as you decide to play anytime within the next week or so.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait until it's next week.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
play
So
right
you
beside
only play when I play, huh?
Maybe.
When I play, you play. When I play, you play.
You play just like that. All right. Well, anyways, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you hanging out. Also, go check out our Extra Life videos and our
Yes.
Extra Life page. We have a ton of cool prizes if you like Hero Forge, D&D Beyond. I believe Cameron's given away like a truckload of Transformers at this point.
Yep. We got
there's-
Transformers D&D stuff.
Don't know if there's anything else there, but we are giving away a ton of D&D Beyond books and Hero Forge gift cards of not insubstantial monetary value, and whatever Cameron decides to throw on the pyre that is his pile of plastic Transformer toys.
Yeah. And we're also
So-
doing a 24-hour live stream on November 6th. Drop in for as long as you can, if you
Yes,
can.
we will be playing a bunch of games all throughout the day. We're going to start at 8 a.m. on November 6th to 8 a.m. on November 7th. We are going to play a lot of party games. We're going to play some niche games. I think we got some indie games coming up. We have I'll probably do like a Sekiro Torture Tuesday style boss rush. That I haven't touched
think
Sekiro
that is
since
on
then,
the-
so
yeah.
I'll see
Yeah.
how good my skills come back, like how well they come back. But anyway, donate to our page if you got the time. We really appreciate it. The kids do too. Anyway, we will catch you all.
Guys.
Yeah, we'll catch you all next time, everybody.
Later.
See you later.
See you